copy this link. Bang. Alright. First try. Good grief. It's so annoying, man. It's so annoying. Alright, well. Sheesh, we're back. I dropped one Mythos frag off stream. There's a second one. So, starting off pretty well. We have 3 in total. I need 1 more, and then we can make another piece of the equipment. And then we should actually be able to wear it in place of the belt. Question is, do I go ahead and how much does it cost for Bloodshot? Ornia is, I mean, it's only 70. That's not too bad. Can probably get away with that. Or I could just probably craft it for cheaper. That might be the strat. But let's see. Where is this? Aha. Do that. Okay, I think we got our hits in. Good grief. It's kind of hard. Oh. Farm Diana with you. Do you have a Mythic Griffin? That is our requirement at the moment. It's working out. I think we're good. I hope. Smile. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we're alright. Don't tell me this stream I'm trying after so many days crashes. The timing, dude. The timing. I think we're alright, though. Yeah, that was very frustrating. But let's see. Apparently, I missed a King Minos while I was restarting my PC, so that's awesome. Feels good, man. But yeah, we'll just grind it out, see how we do. How much is Mythic Griffin? How much are Mythos frags right now? Well, you need 48 of these, plus a bunch of other stuff, like about 500 mil-ish. A little over 500 mil right now. It's a pricey purchase, that's for sure. Alright, sounds good, draw. But we out here, dude. The grind is real. We do still need 2 more people with Mythic. If anybody has one and wants to join, we got room for 2. But yeah, current goal, we are trying to drop a Shimmering Wool or a Manticore core. Or no, it's a Manticore for the Manticore claws. Those are the 2 things we need now for Museum is Golden Fleece and Manticore claws. We do also need the Challenger equipment, which is why we're keeping our Mythos frags, because we'll be using it for that. But yeah, the grind is real. Mythos were like 6, like 3 hours ago. Yeah, I mean, they went down to 6 when I bought mine, or I think I bought mine when they were 7. But yeah, they are not like at a super stable price at the moment. They do fluctuate a bit, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I can live with that. But yeah, we'll get to the point where I'm actually selling them again once I've got all the okay, well, there you go. Alright, we have been live for 4 minutes. In the last like 5, I've dropped 3 Mythos fragments, so that's pretty epic. We are going to use them to go ahead and upgrade our Challenger's belt to a Mythos belt, and we should be using that with the Mythos belt is the plan. For now, we're going to put Menacing on it. I may put Bloodshot on it at some point, but for the moment, that's what we're going to roll with. And so for the recipe for the belt, we are going to need 16 enchanted gold blocks, a few more feathers, and ancient claws. Let me see if I can make some real quick. Before we do that, let's go loot share whatever's layers. Good grief, man. Good grief.
As a child, I yearned for the mind.
Gab with the sub, appreciate it, man. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, what am I playing? What am I supposed to do? Are we serious? Good grief. Ay, ay, ay. Are we back now? Please, for goodness sakes. Alright, hi guys. Ay, ay, ay. Please let this work. For goodness sakes, man. This is not the time. It's not the time. Alright. See if we can do this. Please. Good grief. Am I still in the party at least? Alright, here we go. First try. I mean, the last one, like, it went 5 minutes without kicking me out, so that's progress, right? Surely this works. I, like, went to manually set the DNS server, and hopefully that fixes it. I'll stream on Twitch. We're live on Twitch, yeah. It just both streams cut out for a bit while I fixed issues. Smile. Good times. Good times. So you need Mythic to join? Yeah, we are going. We got a full Mythic party, so if you could help kill the mobs, it'd be all right. But without Mythic, you can't even hit them, so it wouldn't even be. Dang, back-to-back fragments. Okay, let's actually see if I can do this now. All right, we should have enough mythos fragments to make this mythos belt, I believe. I need 16 enchanted gold blocks and some griffin feathers. Boom. Let's see. We're going to have to buy some because I only have those 3. So let's get 13. Boom. And then griffin feathers. I believe we're going to need 49. And that'll cover us. There we go. All right. Mythos belt. Can now craft this thing up to menacing mythos belt, and we are going to use this. I may upgrade it to bloodshot at some point so I can use it over primordial during this event at all times, but for now we're just going to roll with what we got here. I maybe should change it to strengthened equipment, honestly, but we're not going to do that right now. But I believe we should be set up. So this equipment now, since we got 2 pieces, reduces damage taken from mythological mobs by 10%, and we also get 10% more coins from killing the mobs, so that should help us a little bit with upgrading our crown. So our crown is up to 209 million coins now, by the way, so that helps quite a bit. Still got to get 800 mil on it, so hopefully that extra coinage will make a little bit of a dent. But hey, there's 1 million coins. We'll take that. We will take that. But yeah, we do got a Mythic Griffin. But yeah, we do have room for 2 more. If anybody's got Mythic Griffin, we got room for 2 more in the party at the moment. Like 24 mil in 10 minutes, isn't that insane? It is kind of crazy, yeah. We've got a lot of mythos fragments in the last little bit, so hopefully we can keep that going. I mean, considering I went hours without dropping any the other day, you know, kind of evens the odds a little bit, I guess. Oh my goodness. Dude. Like, I don't know what else to do, man. What'd you set your DNS to? Hold up. Good grief. I've got it on... Like, I just got DC'd again, man. I just... I've got it on IPv6. Should I change it to 4? It's not, like, the stream is fine. Stream's not lagging. It's straight up my proxy to Minecraft or to Hypixel that's just bugged out because it's not an internet issue. My internet's completely fine. Ugh. Swap to 4. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Let me make sure I copy something else so it doesn't copy that. Grief. I set it to not automatic. Why is it on automatic again? Please. I said not automatic. Manual. Yes. Save. It's still on automatic IP assignment. Why are you doing this to me? Please. Manual. Bang. Are we trolling? You have to type in the DNS. Okay. Joy. Do I just need to look up a random DNS server now? Like, are we trolling? Let's try this. Okay. And then do that. Sheesh. Invalid entries. Awesome. Yay. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, good grief. I just need a server. Like, I don't know, bro. Okay. Is it just 4 numbers? Dot in between, and then for the second one, about that. Nope. Maybe. Alright, I think that worked. I'm hoping. Gonna relaunch Minecraft and see if that fixes anything. I'm so annoyed, man. I'm so annoyed. What's good, just like this? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I can't play the game. I'm just getting connection reset over and over and over again. It's good times, bro. I'm missing all the loot right now. Feels good, man. Anyways, what's the billion coin wool? It is the shimmering wool, which is dropped from King Minos, used to make the golden fleece. Do I have 3 on me? I have 2. Okay, so I need 2 more mythos frags. We can make another piece. Again, I'm probably not going to use at the moment. I don't really need it. But anywho, I've dropped 5 frags from T2 Spade before the rate changes and sold for 29 mil a piece. GG, bro. Easy coins right there. Alright. Hopefully we have no issues now. But we won't know until like 5 minutes. Because it seems to work for 5 minutes and then it just stops working. Good times. I don't got the badge anymore. Uh-oh. What does it do? It gives extra chance to find Inquisitors and other rare mobs during the Diana event. Or like specifically Diana mobs. So like you're not going to find Skathas easier or any other elusive mobs easier. It's just Diana elusives. But it does help. People dropping a billion on it. I mean, it just got added to the game. It is the new rarest drop from Diana. So it's pretty expansive. How much are they now? When I looked last time, that's how much they were going for. Yeah, it's a bill. 'tis a billion coins, dude. It does go in museum. It is the best cloak in the game for this. Do that. 1, 2, 3. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Seen people using Flaming Flay, by the way, instead of trying to do the Huntac strat. Guess maybe it's a little more inconsistent. Why not everybody does it? I imagine that would be. Like, what do I do, man? What am I supposed to do? I don't know what else to do, man. Check your DMs. I don't have you added, dude. Try setting your proxy. I just restarted my PC. Ultra, it is not a bad lion issue. It happens on whatever I play on. I don't know what to tell you. Ugh. This has happened on regular and everything else. Time to play Subnautica real. It's a manual way to do it. I did /release and whatever in the command prompts. That didn't help. Plus, I'm not playing Diana without mods. Like, I need to see chords. It's just gonna be terrible. I can't copy chords. Like, there's no point in me playing if I can't play with mods. I don't know what to do, bro. I don't know what to do. Do this. Maybe. Ay. I'm gonna go insane, man. I just... So annoyed, man. Like... Maybe I need a non-Cloudflare server. How about that? Can we get a non-Cloudflare server? Is there... I get a DNS server that's not Cloudflare. Let's do that. Should be good. Good grief, dude. Kill it before I get disconnected. Yay. No loot. Sag. Alright. Moving on. Just moving on. Is it in general? Okay. That's Google. Alright, I'll use that one then. I'm about to swap over to that. If we get DC'd again, that's what we're doing. Let's go to Hoyo. How's it going, bro? Ay. It's gonna, like, if I spawned a Sphinx and then instantly got DC'd earlier, so that was annoying. That happens with a King Minos. Hooey. Wait for it. 1, 2, 3. Like 30 minutes ago, got work in 2 hours. The grind is real, bro. The grind is very real. How's Huntac's thing work? So whenever Ferocity procs on Huntac's, it can still kill mobs. And for some reason, when Ferocity procs, the auto pet rules work for swapping to G-Drag if you kill it with a Ferocity proc. So you hit it with a Huntac, swap to your Dayblade, and if Ferocity procs, you get all the magic finds you would get from swapping to G-Drag while still being able to kill the mob. So that's the strats now. Music on stream. I do need to do some of that, low-key. Hey, Mythos Fragment. Nice. Again. I'm dropping so many of these right now. I ain't complaining about that, at least. But, yeah, if I can I do need to get back into it. Maybe we do a music stream at some point, but at the same time, I kind of want it to be like a surprise when I release something, you know? Be like, yo, this is different than whatever he's done before, you know? Turn off both automatic and manual proxy options. So just turn off proxy and then turn it back on and then it resets proxy. Is that the strat? I mean, I've been resetting DNS. That's what we've been doing. I don't know. This has worked for a little bit now. So I'm hoping that means we're good. I haven't been DC'd in a second, so maybe we're fine now. I don't know, man. Might be on copium right now, low-key. Struggling with ping, but making more money than any of us. Real, the mythos frags coming in clutch right now. Yeah, I already did that, iPetty. Already did it. Still had problems. Good times. Why not use the wizard warp? Bad Lion hasn't updated since the Rift came out. Heck, W. And added that at 1 as a thing. They don't have that. They don't have crypts. I don't have the DA warp. I assume they'd have that one. That's probably better, honestly, for most things, would be DA warp. Because anytime anyone else uses wizard warp, I just see that they teleported to the Rift in the chat. It's usually how that goes. But anyways, we don't play BLC anymore. It's not a BLC thing, man. It is not a BLC problem. When this happens, I've done it on this. I've played on vanilla, and it happens everywhere. It's not a BLC thing, man. Said it's a BLC thing. When did I say that? Somebody else said that, and I read their message out loud. I did not say that. It is not a BLC thing. The ping thing, the connection issues. That, like, if we're talking about the warps, yeah, that's a BLC thing. I low-key might swap to Lunar at some point. Stranded Nymph level 12, that's 300 out of 3K, 10% done, let's go. I mean the not warping? Yeah, like the wizard and everything like that, yeah. Yeah, that would be a BLC thing. But if I swap to anything, I'll probably swap to Lunar, because I prefer to have all my mods in one place, not have to risk downloading a bajillion things. So I'm a paranoid man. Pretty much. Didn't Lunar buy BLC? Yep, and they bought it, and then they basically fired everybody, and they don't update it anymore. That's the gist. That's pretty much what happened. They're like, all right, we're buying BLC so that we can burn it to the ground, and then everybody will be forced to play on Lunar. Low-key would go to like Fabric out of spite at this point. Heck, W. I like Prism. It makes it super simple to update mods, and I could try out a few different things. Perhaps. Excuse me. Might be the strats. Modernth also. If I get DC'd again, bro. Let's get crazy. How's it going, bro? Theoretically, wouldn't a common griffin be best for mythos frags? Yeah, I guess. I think so. In theory. Or just anything where you can one-tap everything. If you can one-tap everything, then that would be the best option. So, I mean, even uncommon would be fine. But dude. Alright, let me put in the Google one. Maybe it's a Cloudflare thing. That's what we're gonna go with. Can't save settings. Why? Hello? I'm gonna go insane. Why can't you save? Is it worth to put Chimera 1 on a Dayblade? I'd say so, yeah. Ay, man. Cam, yeah, I got cam off because my IP's on the screen right now and I don't want it reflecting off my glasses. Good times, bro. Like, why? I don't understand. Can't save DNS settings. It's literally the same settings with one thing changed. Like one input changed and it works clearly. I'm gonna lose my mind, man. I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I put in the 888 and it's not working. We'll try the 9, sure. Nope, it won't save anything that's not Cloudflare. That's awesome, man. So epic. That's the greatest. I love this. Yeah, I want one that's I don't know. Yeah, it's saving the Cloudflare ones fine. These are Cloudflare. Yeah, they're working fine. I want something that's not Cloudflare that works. Because I think Cloudflare must be the issue. Surely. I don't know, bro. Like, check the one I sent. Hold up. Let me look. Alright. Let me try this. Nope. It won't. It literally won't take anything that's not Cloudflare. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Are we serious? Like, for real? Okay, never mind. There we go. Okay, so apparently both have to be from the same thing. So you can't have, like, the backup be Cloudflare and the current one be otherwise. Gonna break my monitor, I swear. Yeah, that's where I'm at, bro. That's where I'm at. Tell me about it. We love troubleshooting. For real. Hopefully this works. Good grief. I mean, I've done the release thing. I've changed this. Should work now. Yeah, well, I'm blaming Cloudflare. If it still breaks after that, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I'm from a different account to copy paste code. I should be okay now. Surely. Ay. Why am I got like itch right there for some reason. But yeah, we are hopefully okay now. Today is not gonna be a 10-hour stream like Saturday. I am gonna try. I might do. Actually, I'll probably call it at around lunch, and then I'm gonna go get my hair cut after I eat. Hi there, fella. And then I'll probably make a video on Diana stuff. Probably what I'll do. I did flush DNS. I did release. I already did those two. At the very least. I don't know, man. Hopefully we're good now, though. Please, for goodness sakes. I said that for like the last hour. I've been saying that. So much trouble, legit. So what the problem was, what you're doing to fix it? It's something with my proxy to Hypixel specifically. Because my internet is fine. You know, on stream and everything. Stream only went down whenever I did /release and changed the IP address and everything, because of course that's gonna happen. Yo, Sphinx level 16. Let's go, dude. 150 out of 500. Already 30% done. GG. Very nice. Okay, what the crud is going on? There's something. I feel like there's like a hair on this shirt or something that is bugging me out. Very annoying. But yeah, my internet's fine, so it's just something with Minecraft freaking out. So just resetting everything. Try and fix it. Good times. Yeah, crashes go burr, dude. But I think hopefully we're good now. Please. I don't want to miss another King Minos. Goodness sakes. Need to see some manticores up in here, bro. Where they at, though? Manticores, King Minos. Oh, we got an ink. That's something. Okay, yeah, we got our hits in. Should be all good. Expectation on the fragment price stable around 8 to 9 mil. Depends on, you know, whether Diana's elected or not, because of course it'll go up when she's not, or when she's not in office but she's about to be in office, you know, that sort of thing. I didn't swap. Whoops. Oh well. But yeah, I don't expect it. Like, I mean, it went to 6 mil. I mean, I'm sure over time it'll eventually get to that point, but I mean, right now, while everybody's needing upgrades and stuff, it should stay over 5 for like at least this event and maybe the next event. It might drop below that around the end of this event and the next event, but it should stabilize somewhere around 4 or 5. Next. Oh, there we go. Another frag. Okay, there we go. So broken. It is, again, it's just a visual thing. Like, you're not guaranteed to get the 100% drops even on loot share. So if you're not getting even the loot share items, that's just that. Why does the Dayfix Spade cooldown say 1 second when it's clearly 2 seconds when you spam it in C? Because if you don't hit it the second it's on 1 second, or like the second that you do the first one, then it won't. Like, it rounds down. There's another fragment, good grief. Alright, we're dropping frags left and right, bro. Like, kind of crazy. I can't keep up. But we are gonna have to make, I guess we go with the necklace next. So I probably don't have the ancient claws for this, but I'll try. It's a little bit. We're going to need another 15 ancient claws, 16 enchanted gold blocks, and 55 griffin feathers. So let's start with the griffin feathers. This is gonna be 55. Boom. We're also going to need the ancient claws, 15 of these. Boom. And then the gold blocks. Gonna need 16 of these. Voila. Man, I'm going broke again. But there's the necklace. So that is 3 pieces completed. Very, very nice. Not bad. But yeah, we will go for like the Hephaestus relics and stuff, but this gives Skywalk XP, so I'm prioritizing it. over anything else right now. But yeah, the question is, do I go for the Relic or the Remedies first? Got number 42 Primordial. Dang. Nice. Money making method. Generally it's M7 at the moment. But right now it's this. Because, I mean, when I'm not spending money on it, I'm making the money back. It's just I am throwing a lot of money at this for the SkyBlock XP and stuff at the moment. Remedies like 90 mil cheaper. That is true. But I guess it depends. Well, we're gonna have Paul after this, so yeah, I should probably focus on Remedies. Still expensive though. It is still a lot of money. I might like, I mean, the thing is also, it doesn't really help that much. Like during the actual boss fight, I guess with the withers it would help doing damage to the withers, which wouldn't be bad. But again, it's only 20% more strength from the G-Drag, so realistically it's only like 100 more strength or something. It's not that much. It's not that much. But probably not even 100. Which, I mean, again, every little bit helps, but okay, I think we're good. Show me the money. Sad. Unlucky. When do they add specifics to the wiki, like changes of braided feather and mythos frag from treasure? Well, they added that. That's in the hey, there's another one. Bro, I'm like, I don't know, man. I've dropped like 10 in the last hour. What the crud? But let's do that. Do this. 1, 2, 3. It was on the alpha patch notes, the first alpha patch notes. You can see the drop rates. All right. Next. What I missed, a billion coin wool. I need some context. They added the Diana V2 update. We have the King Minos boss that we can spawn now because we got a mythic griffin, and he drops an item called the Shimmering Wool, which is worth 1 billion coins right now. It's used to make the new Golden Fleece, which is the best cloak to use during this event because it gives a bunch of tracking, so it helps spawn rare mobs. So it's pretty epic. Didn't get the wool in 15 kings. Dang, bro. Unlucky. Is there something to increase the chance of frags? Only way to do it is get the T3 spade. It's the only thing that's better than T2. You know, it's the only thing that increases chances. At the moment, at least. How many braided have you dropped so far? 0. I haven't dropped any of them yet. I've just been crafting all mine that I've needed. Which I do still need 1 more braided feather. So maybe we'll get that. I need it for, I think, the Manticore claws. I'll need a braided feather for those. But I mean, there was a point, I guess they're now braided feathers actually worth it, but there's a point there when it, you know, it's so rare, but it's actually worth less than the other. Worth less than or it was worth less than a fragment. Now it's not, but it's kind of funny that was how it was for a bit. Didn't you start Iron Man? No. That was an April Fool's video. That's the quote unquote starting an Iron Man that happens. How many chimeras and brain food you got? I've got 5 chimeras and 1 brain food so far. Which is kinda about what the odds should be, sorta. Somewhere around there. But I've eaten all the brain foods. I bought the rest, like the other 4 that I needed. So we got all that we need. Oh, literally the next block over. That's crazy. All right, fair enough. It's about what I got so far too. Nice, nice. Don't got Mythic Griffin. Yeah, I've dropped, I I think all that was dropped before I upgraded to Mythic Griffin. I do believe. Oh. Hi there, fella. Hi there, fella. Alright. Decent chance number 1 of dropping this thing. I'm gonna hit him with that. Hit him with that. Swap here. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, let's see. Please. No luck. Oh well. Oh well. We'll take it. Bestiary is Bestiary. That is 4 out of 100 kills. So that's our first one that we spawned today. It's our best chance that we've had so far. Not too shabby. But we'll see if we can get a few more of them before the day's over. What if it crashes? I'll cry, bro. That would have been so bad. Oh, that would have been so bad. Hopefully we're good now, though. I'm blaming Cloudflare. We're fully blaming Cloudflare for our issues right now. What equipment do you use for damage? I am currently... Oh, hi. And with that... Currently using half the mythos gear, the belt and the bracelet. And then I'm running David's cloak and wrist necklace. Armor-wise, we got Crown of Greed and then 3/4 Infernal Crimson. For damage, I'm using the SAR right now for Magic Find Swap. See if we can get some chimeras right here, which we can. First chimera of the day. Let's go, dude. Feels good, mans. Easy coins. You'd love to see it. I'm going to hold on to that for now. I might have to sell it to buy more drops to upgrade these later. Might have to happen. But that's a good start. We will take it. Currently, how much is Chimera? It is 44 million, so it's still a lot of money. We'll take it. 50 mils, 50 mil. But... we will take it. Let's go, let's go. 100k mithril powder. GG, dude. Let him cook. Dang, 451 tasty mithril to Dawn Espresso. Crazy, bro. Take 50 mil any day of the week. Legit, bro. We take those. Alright, so flame's killing for everybody except for Wither. Gotcha, gotcha. It's good on Google now. It seems to be. Seems to be alright. Hopefully it stays that way. Dude. Yoink. But alright. We got a good start. Got a good start. See if we can keep it up. Again, I'm just broke right now. That's the issue. Which if we sell that Chimera book, we'll have some money back. Wouldn't be the worst strategy here. Wouldn't be the worst idea. But we'll see, we'll see. Yoink. Merked. Grab this. Oh. We got some movement. Alright, we got our hit. Swap gear. Can we get back to back? Thoughts? This one would be loot shared. Had internet, good RNG, real. Real petty. Crazy, dude. Alright, see. No luck. Keep schmoving. Yeah, again, if y'all enjoying the stream, make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button. We're closing in on 30k subs for the red name. And I will have a video hopefully coming out over the next couple days. Talking about the best gear for Diana is the game plan. Or not the best gear, but like the, I guess that'll be part of it. It's going to be just a guide to Diana. So from start to finish. What upgrade you should be getting at each tier to help you be able to handle the next one. That sort of thing. Alright. Open lobby. It is kind of open. Let's go over here. What have we? 'Tis a Sphinx. 1, 2, 3. Sell this. Doesn't even matter. Yeah, I guess it doesn't, honestly. It's not like they can loot share off us. That is true. Okay, I guess Flame's finding a good lobby. Alright then. Go here. Then we can do this. Happy birthday to your friend, Purple. RNG determined, real. Now we gotta get some RNG now. Had some RNG here recently. I think that's over here. Yoink. Yeah. Why don't you use wardrobe for the Sorrow swap, because I'm not swapping the helmet. I'm using the crown for damage and also for magic finds. So I don't want to lose that. The helmet is better than the whole Sorrow set combined for magic find. So, all right, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Let me grab some more of these. I'm gonna take 30. That'll do. Oh, Flame spawned something right here as well. All right. Works for me. Doesn't Crimson give magic find for hits? No. No. It used to have the attribute on it to give magic finds, but now each stat grants swing range, ferocity, and damage, not magic find. Will you choose bad ping but good RNG or bad RNG but good ping? I mean, I'd low-key take the better ping, I'm not gonna lie. Not having to restart stream every second is much preferred for me personally. Chimera book. Can I get another one? Could use some money up in here. Unlucky, dude. Alright. No loot. Oh well. Moving on. Next. 24 mil in 8 minutes is OP now for mythos frags. Yeah, it is kind of nice. But I'd rather have a good time. I don't have a good time if I'm getting DC'd every other minute. Oh. Dude, I didn't even get a hit, man. The crud. Alright, fair enough. I guess I just don't get Beastiary now. Epic. Killing quick out here. Good grief. Good grief, man. He's got 80 mil health, by the way, or something, right? Like, does he not have 80 million health or 65 million? And we just nuked him down before I even got over there? Crazy, man. I know everybody in here does good damage, but sheesh. Sheesh, dude. Recommended gear for taking out legendary griffin mobs. Crown of Avarice would be nice. Guess it's not like as easy to get to now. And Warden helmet works as well, like primordial helmet. And good crimson would be ideal. Some form of good crimson. Like, you can use the mythos gear, but it's more for defense than actual damage is the thing. So, getting coins on Crown of Avarice harder now? No, it's actually way easier. It's just you can only do it during the Diana event. So you get a bunch while Diana's here, and you get none when she's gone. So, while she's here, though, it is much easier. High Crimson will work. For legend, I mean, you can try it. I mean, it'd probably be fine. It's just, you know, the more damage, the better. If you're able to one-tap stuff, you're gonna get a lot better loot. got a loot share for Squall right there. Let's go. Using burning for legendary, yeah, that's what I'd recommend, at least burning. But I mean, people used to use Necron, like, so hot should be fine. But just won't be ideal. Like, ideally, you'd be able to one-tap the Minos Hunter for whatever tier you're on. That's kind of what I'm going to say in the video, is like, I wouldn't recommend upgrading unless you can take on that mob. So if we look at Beastiary for the Minos Hunter, you know, first one has 4,000 health, uncommon has 15,000, rare has 100,000, epic has 350, and legendary has a mil, and the next tier after that has 1.7. So ideally you'd be able to one-tap that before you upgrade. So if you can do 1,000,000 damage, then yeah, you should be good to take on legendary. But if not, I wouldn't recommend it. Fix it, yeah, we swapped off of Cloudflare DNS servers, and we're on Google, so it seems to be working since we did that. I'm here to share my daily frustration that I can't accelerate profile transfer. 17 out of 35 days. Nice, nice. Oh, where's this? Over here. All right, let's see if we can actually get some damage this time. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's see. If he gets killed by lightning again, it's gonna be kind of funny. All right, there we go. Hey, dropped one, GG. So the Chimera drops go crazy, dude. They do go kind of crazy. Stay on Armament because I already did so much. Yeah, that's valid. About bad ping, bad RNG, that would be pretty rough, yeah. That sounds pretty rough. But 6% mining 60, let's go crazy. Let him cook. Good way to spend bits. I have 70k, I don't know what to use them on. I usually just buy Kismets, and then I'll either sell them or use them myself. It's usually a pretty safe bet. Oh, why did he come after me, bro? Hit him once. At least they walk slow. That's the nice thing. But yeah, that's usually what I'll do. So, especially like Paul's getting elected with 3 perks next. So if you're doing F7 or M7, having those Kismets is gonna be real nice. But otherwise, I mean, it's not a bad idea just to save them, because you know sometimes they add new stuff to the bit shop. So unless you really need money, it's not a bad idea just to save it up, and then whenever something new gets added, spend a bunch of bits on that, and then sell it for a ton. It's not a bad plan. Or anytime they add, you know, talismans and stuff, like they just added the legendary talismans. A lot of people, or like they added 2 new legendary talismans, so a lot of people out here buying enrichments. If you wanted to sell that. Okay, we got our hit in. Let's do this. Should be good. Oh, that's a manticore. Good grief. Thought it was just something else. Manticore level 4, let's go. Bestiary milestone 381. Let's go, dude. We take those. 1 extra HP. We are currently 53% to 524. Hopefully that put us a little higher. Currently exactly 100th in the world. Let's go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's do this. Boom. Alright, so how many? Do I need 1 more frag? 2 more frags. I need 2 more frags, and then I can make another piece. We can get all the equipment done, and then it'll be the armor. Once we get the armor done, we can put it in a museum. And then after that, we start saving up for getting remedies and stuff. Is the plan. I don't know. I kind of want the Minos Relic. I'm not going to lie. Kind of want to get the Relic for my Gregory. Tempting. Can you show Dayless Bestiary boost? Yep, we have 178 tiers. We're getting 267% damage and 53.4 extra magic finds. And we still got a long ways to go with Beastiaries. So kinda epic. Yoink. Mercs. Doing a lot of F7s actually. How do you spell the item? It looks like a feather. Kismet. It's in the bit shop. Just the Kismet feather. Hooked. It's also not a bad idea to just do like your experimentation table and just reset that every day, which won't cost you all your bits, but it will cost a few every day. How's the King Minos rage work? From what I've heard, he gets more upset like the more projectiles you use, was what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but you know, people use an explosive arrow terminator. I heard they were getting one tapped a lot easier than anybody else. Could be because they just hit themselves with arrows on accident, but I'm not totally sure. Yoink. Hey, there's one of the frags. Need one more. We can make another. Guess that'll be the cloak. It's good replays. How you doing, bro? Is one for all better for low MP players? OFA is never good. It's never good. Straight up. The only time you should ever use OFA is on an Emerald Blade when you're going for Pandora's Box. So never use it otherwise, because you're missing out on Drain, which is going to be important for lower level players fighting, you know, like Slayer bosses and stuff. A lot of times you're going to struggle with health more than anything. And then also you don't get looting, which for Slayers isn't important. It doesn't help with that part, but like for Diana, you definitely want looting. So then if you're a later game, you don't get Divine Gift either. Divine Gift 3 is, you know, 100 mil, so it's a little pricey of an investment there, but you don't get that. Plus the T6, like if you get enough enchants on it, like you can do more damage with that than OFA. But again, for lower level players, the main reason, that's another fragment, we can do the thing. But yeah, for lower level players, the main reason is just because you don't get the, let's do that. You don't get the drain. Yo, what's good, Rousey? Yeah, well, not yet. We did spawn one Minos so far today, so that's pretty epic. Let's see, where's this over here? We've also spawned or seen a Manticore spawn. So that's also pretty cool. No loot. Next. Still haven't spawned a Manticore. Got 6 King Minos and no Manticores yesterday. Dang, bro. Unlucky. For real, for real. Think it's worth to buy the Mythic Griffin yet, or wait till frags become even cheaper? I'd say it's worth it right now. If you can handle the mobs, I definitely think it's worth it. Oh wait, no, it's over here. It's like, wait a minute. Oh crap. Swap gear, 1, 2, 3. Loot share, Shimmering Wool, thoughts? King Minos level 4, GG. We take those. That is 5 out of 100 kills. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Alright, so that's the second one we've seen today, I believe. Second one I've seen. I got kicked out of the lobby. Or got connection reset earlier. Whenever somebody else spawned one. So that's the second one I've seen. Yoink. How can I locate chords from chat using mod? For Badline, I think there's, let's see, waypoints. Can't remember exactly where it's at. Sync. Always show temporary chat locations right here. Turning that one on. That helps. Scared to upgrade and not be able to handle it. I mean, again, if you can do like 1.75 million damage, that's what I'd say the bare minimum is. Be my recommendation. If you can one tap the Minos hunters of the next tier, that's what's important. Before you upgrade, being able to one tap those. Because yeah, there's some tough guys in here for sure. Got my sunny side omelet today, GG. Sky Handy has it if you're using Forge or Fabric mods. There you go. So Sky Handy has it if you're on BLC. Or if you're not on BLC, I mean. English. But I don't know how you turn it on. I'd assume it's in like mythological ritual stuff. But who knows? Yoink. Funny seeing Mythos frags at 8 mil. Saw so many people yesterday saying buying bulk Mythos frags for 22 mil. Crazy, dude. Do this. I don't have enough mana actually. There we go. First try. 1, 2, 3. Sell this. Brain food. Thoughts? If I get a brain food, I can actually sell that and then be able to make the next piece of the Mythos equipment. Would be kind of nice. Sad. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky. How's the Shimmering Wool so expensive still when the Mythic Griffin is half the price it used to be? Okay, well this is still happening apparently. That's epic. So happening less, though, maybe? Smile? But, I mean, it's still just such a rare item, and, like, now that everybody doesn't have, or, like, they don't have to spend as much money on other stuff, they've got more money to spend on that, you know? Everybody's out here making a ton of money off of this event. Dude, there's no shot. There's no shot this is happening again. I just have to reset my proxy every 30 minutes. Like, got full party? Yes, we are full. Tell me it's just a fluke. Because that happens sometimes just on normal days, is I just get reset a couple times and then it's fine after that. Hopefully that's all it is. Grief. Papega. Hypixel trolling real. Check out Hub 3. There are like a ton of Mythic Griffin grinders in there. I could believe it. Imagine you upgrade to Mythic Griffin, you can't handle the mobs, you go Hub 3 and just hope somebody kills them for you. It's the meta. Excuse me, sir. Oh, well. Awkward. Mercs. Yoink. I don't know, again, I need to make a little bit of money here. It's full of water like an aquarium? Wait, what? Wait, what? The crud? Hold up. I'm gonna have to go look at this. Dio out here trolling again, but instead of doing just the duck portal, it's got the whole thing. It's full of water chunks. Hold up. 1, 2, 3. Wait for it. That works. Alright, hold on. Let me go look at this. Hub 3, eh? What the crud? What in the world? From nymphs? I don't know, like this isn't from nymphs. What the crap, man? What the cradoodle? That's so goofy. That is very goofy. Well, never seen that one before. For anyone using Sky Handy on the waypoints, it's events, Diana, and scroll down. Okay, there you go. Any Sky Handy users looking for the waypoints? That's what it is. New fishing strat, real, bro. True. It's drowning AFK people at spawn. That's crazy. Oh, drowning the AFKs is crazy. Oh, hi there. Make sure I get a hit off here. There we go. There it is. Beat him up. No loot. Mercs. How much damage do I need to kill mythic griffin creatures? I would recommend like around 2 mil would be like the minimum. Somewhere around 2 mil. Dude, Mercs. Do the absolute cinema thing and make it into an emoji on the server. Wait, what into an emoji? Make what into an emoji? I am Confucian. Oh, let me do this. What, the wool? Make the wool an emoji? The absolute cinema pose? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Just take the pose and take the original picture, put like a black and white version of my Minecraft skin as the head. Okay, I think I did some damage there. Should be good. Oh. Yes, sir. So imagine all the King Miners will spawn once we get the Golden Fleece, dude. Gonna go crazy. Bro, how do I keep getting hair on my glasses? I'm getting a haircut today. It's happening. Test for something maybe? Could be the spearfishing thing they talked about ages ago. I don't even remember that, I'm not gonna lie. Dude. I feel like the fishing net is the spearfishing-esque thing that we've gotten. I need to worry if there's an orange sheep mob sitting in the portal to my island in the hub.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I see replays. But yo, DJ with a sub, appreciate it, man. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We're closing in on 30,000 subs, trying to get there by the end of the year. Every little bit helps. Should I buy wool if I have the money, or will it drop further? I mean, I'm sure it'll drop, but it'll be a while, I imagine. And I mean, the main reason to get it, I would say, is so that you can get more rare mobs and maybe drop your own wool to pay it back as quick as you can. So it might be worth the investment. I mean, drop a couple chimeras and the wool, and then, you know, maybe the manticore stuff. Like, it's enough to pay it back. I think it makes itself back decently quickly if you're playing a lot of the event already, you know. Sheep like a mythos mob or something? What is that about? It could be. I mean, yeah, there's the King Minos one. He spawns on top of like a yellow sheep, I think it is. But do. Yoink. Did I agrees with me? I might do it, but I'm not doing it right now. It was good. Mimoreza. Hope I didn't butcher your name too badly. How's it going? How's it going? Real crazy, yeah. Eventually it happens. Eventually it happens. Just takes me a minute sometimes. Let's see. What else we got over here? I mean, the mythic perk on Griffin is so good, having the extra tracking. The longer the burrows go, it do make bank. Can you sit still? Good grief. Spawning one of those in this area is just the worst, I'm not gonna lie. Just the worst. Alright, there should be something over here. I think. Yup. Well, that's not quite what I was looking for. But I guess it works. Ding. Hi there, fella. Sit down. Moving on. Guess King Minos lost his sheep then? Perhaps, perhaps. Would be an easy investment, that is true. Doing 400k on first strike with Dayblade, should I upgrade to legendary? No. I wouldn't recommend it. I'd say you want to be doing at least a mil. Would be my recommendation. So maybe get some more magic power or combat levels if you don't have that maxed yet. Or just keep playing and get more, what's it called? More Beastiary to upgrade the Dayblade more. You probably want a fragged Dayblade, honestly, for legendary and above. I'd say a frag Dayblade is worth it. If you don't have it fragged yet, that does help a lot. Let's see, we got a Sphinx over here. Okay. That'll do. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Like again, you might not die doing 400k very often, but it's just gonna take you so long to kill anything. You're not gonna spawn Inquisitors very much, just because you're gonna be spending so much time fighting the lower mobs.
As a child, I yearned
that it's not even worth it, I don't think. Yo, RK with the sub, I appreciate it, dude. Let's go. Again, boys, if y'all haven't already, closing in on 30k for the red name. Getting very close. Very, very close. I think we can do it before the end of the year. That is the goal. Do this. Hooked. Alright, catch you later, Flame. Did somebody want to join? Ralsei, did you want to join? We got room for one. This, or never mind. Somebody had a friend that they invited. Unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not party leader, so it's all good. It is what it is. Yoink. Mythos armor good for killing? Not really. I wouldn't recommend it. It's good for damage resistance, but it's not very good for actual dealing damage. Dude. Yoink. Thank you, Squalla. Appreciate it, bro. Let's see. What do you think is a good magic power to be doing Blaze Slayer? Oh, goodness. I mean, if you are doing Blaze Slayer, you should have done Kudra and have a hype and a term and all that jazz. So, 1200-ish. Something like that. Not too bad to get nowadays. Used to be very difficult to get, but nowadays it's not bad at all. Else does have a screen have a seizure when you warp sometimes? Yeah, that happens. That does tend to happen on occasion. Merked. Need 2 more levels till new level color. GG, bro. I hope they add one for 500 plus or something at some point. It is kind of goofy having all we got right now. Okay, we've got 5 frags right now. I could make an upgrade, but I don't think I have the money for it. I got 4 mil to my name right now. It's a little less than I'd like, to be honest. Okay. So Flame's not killing anymore, so do we want to have a different designated killer? Or I assume everybody in this party has looting 5, so I don't guess it really matters. It's more just so everybody gets their swap off, I guess. RP shards. Nice. Kind of profit you making at the moment? I'm pretty much keeping everything that I drop. So, not really a bunch. I'm still investing in like the mythos armor and stuff to put in a museum, and then whenever I do drop the shimmering wool, I'll be keeping it to put in a museum as well, and then manticore claws, same thing. So, at the moment, only thing I'm really making profit off of is like if I drop a brain food, that's the only thing I'm definitely selling. Because I still don't have Chimera 5 on my Dayblade, or I also want to get it on my, what's it called? Also want to get it on my Halberd of the Shredded, because I've been doing a lot of revs. Plus, I could save some for whenever they add Guardian Slayer, and maybe put Chimera on whatever weapon's used for that. So there's a lot of things I could definitely still throw money at. Or throw Chimeras on. So I'm trying not to sell Chimeras if I can help it. But yeah, what's good, Ding Dong? How's it going, bro? Is Hunt Axe Swap doable for mythic mobs? Yes, you can do it on anything. It does still work. Just you don't want to be doing Hunt Axe damage the whole time, you know. Get them down to a couple mil and then hit them with Hunt Axe until they're low. And then keep trying to swap for the ferocity procs. Oh, is it? It's Spooky Festival right now. Oh man. All right, fellas, if you're doing spooky right now, it's another good way to make some money. If you don't want to do Diana, can make some bank that way. You don't die doing swap with the mythics. I mean, it happens. If you get struck by lightning, you can still die. But you know, as long as you're the designated killer and like nobody kills it when you leave, then should be all good. Just died to mythic ink and got caked, bruh. Okay then. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, it shouldn't have any issues. Oh snap. Hi there, fella. He's got a fishing rod on me. Chill. Flip. All right. Let me do this. Okay, we have a chance here to drop something good. I believe it could happen. Somebody star him, please. Or not. Unlucky. Unlucky. I guess I should have started him, but he never got froze. So, oh well. Is what it is. I thought we were going to get a Beastiary for that. I was mistaken. Unfortunate. Okay. Hi there. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, swell. Just now being told Spooky has started. Crazy. Slayer was killed by zombie. Hold up. Sorry, I gotta do that. I gotta throw that in there. I think he died to ink after the ink was already dead. That's crazy. Client to use for this? I am using Badline client. Well, that is a crazy way to go. That's a crazy way to go. Level 516 just dies to a regular zombie. Couldn't be me. Heck W. No, that's a wild. I wonder what made it say that. I like, how does it bug out like that? Very goofy. Should I replace my flawless onyxes for perfect jaspers on my crimson set? Wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, see if I can teleport over here. It's good for Diana still because you're not getting all the strength from everything else. So, oh, all the strength from G-Drag. So having that extra strength could help still. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, blast lanterns. Trash. Trash. Oh, there it is. Hi there. What's spooky money making method? I know people used to do ghosts. I don't know if that's still the meta. I think actually doing spider's den is decent as well. If you wanted to do that. Okay, I think I've hit him. Yeah, there we go. Hear the ferocity proc, that means you definitely hit him. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Moving on. Power stone you're using? I am using Hurtful right now. Because I do still get a lot of strength from all my other upgrades. So it helps balance out the strength and crit damage a little easier. What do the arrows do for the burrows? I mean, it just points to the next burrow in the chain. Hey, another frag. Nice. Do I use Mythos or Crimson for normal mobs? I recommend Crimson. If you've got, like, Burning or higher, probably better for damage. I think somewhere around there. So, that would be my recommendation. Moving on. It's good. Hayden, how's it going, bro? Best pet item for Griffin. The 4-eyed fish is #1 for sure. But if you don't got one of those, then I'm using Lucky Clover. Extra magic find is always nice. So that's what I like to use. Just featuring Bad Lion that makes you see the loot spots, or is something else? Yeah, it's all... Bad Lion can't have other mods, like, added to it. So all the mods are built into Bad Lion. $30 mil per perfect Jasper is looking agonizing for the bank. Yeah, that'll do it. That's for sure. Dang, 367 magic find, dude. That's kind of nice, Loki. I'm getting way more magic find on those because I have actual Beastiary on them. So that definitely helps. Should I get a 4-eyed fish? I should, but there's like none on the auction house. And I can't afford the moats in the rift. So maybe I'll go for it at some point, but not today. Oh, are they soulbound? Well, I mean like the upgrade. What is it? The fish thing that you should be able to buy the one that upgrades into it. Yeah, the tasty fish. That's it. This is why we don't stand still. SMH. It's wild. What am I reading right now? Yo, Deadeye with 33 months, dude. W's in the chat. Oh, King Minos, hold up. Downtime. Downtime. But W's, dude. 33 months is crazy, actually. Yeah, he's got hit by that. 1, 2, 3. Loot share right here. King Minos level 5. We'll take that. 7 out of 100. Not bad. Getting 10 magic finds for that. Not too bad, not too bad. Do this. Boom. What does the king drop? He drops the shimmering wool, which is 1 billion coins right now. The tasty cat food, yeah. How many times do you have to hit something to loot share it? It's not times, it's how much damage you do. So you have to do 1% of its health. So if it's got, you know, 100 health like King Minos, you have to deal 1 million damage. Boom. Do. And these guys, they got 80 million health, so you gotta do 800,000 damage. So as long as you do that and there's only 6 people, so like the person who spawned and 5 people loot sharing, then it's fine. If there's more than 5 people loot sharing, like King Jobus, or not King Jobus, like Lord Jobus happens sometimes, then you have to be in the top 5 damagers, as well as having done at least 1%. So, in the world, Anti-Core. Can we hit him? with a thing? Yes, we did. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3. We drop the claw right here, please. Don't die. Nice. 2, 3. Yeah, and when he does the charge shot like that, that's scary stuff, bro. That'll kill anybody if they let it. Party full, yeah. At the moment, we do be full. But again, Dad, by 33 months, bro. Bro's the OGest of the OGs. Actually crazy. I wasn't trolling, got confused without any loot sharing messages. Yeah, the messages are just bugging out a little bit. As long as you hear the ding sound whenever it dies, then you got loot share. You might not get drops as well. Sometimes that happens. Because even the 100% drops are like 20% whenever you loot share. So, oh, yeah, back over here. Swap to Griffin. I think we've hit it. Yeah, we have. All right, swap here. Book number 2 of the day. Thoughts? Nice. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Why'd you turn on the drop tracker for Diana? It doesn't work in Badline. Because, the spades, it's not updated to recognize the upgraded spades as actual spades. So I actually have it on right now. It just doesn't show up. Maybe if I had, like, an unupgraded spade in my hotbar, it might would work then. But I need kind of all the stuff in my hotbar right now, so I can't really spare a slot for that. Not really worth it anyways. It doesn't show shimmering wools or any of the new drops that are actually worth stuff, so meh. Anything good today? We have dropped a lot of mythos frags and 1 Chimera book so far. I think we've dropped like... Well, there's another one. We've dropped... It's over 10, I think, at this point. I've upgraded 3 pieces a gear, right? Or 2 pieces. Maybe only 2 pieces. Let's see. What do I have in here? Yeah, just 2 pieces so far today. But still. 2 pieces plus... That's 8 plus... So we've dropped 15 so far today. Kinda vibing right now. But yeah. So today's Chimera? Nah, it's in a backpack right now. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. I might have to sell it just so that I can spend the money on getting the mythos gear, like the griffin feathers and other stuff that I need for it. But we'll see. What you upgrading? We are currently trying to get the mythos armor because it goes in museum. It's not actually like a good set to use, but it does go in museum. So I'm kinda just waiting on that. Can I join later? If we get a spot and like nobody else in the party has anyone that they are wanting to join, then we'll pull from the chat. But we are doing Mythic Griffin hunting right now, so you do have to have a Mythic Griffin. Armor should I invest in as tank in F7? Yeah, I mean Goldor and Reaper isn't bad if you can. Pros there. If you can, then like Necron and Reaper Mask wouldn't be bad either. I join. I have a common Griffin pet. Don't think so. Wouldn't actually be able to spawn anything. Spawn on someone behind me this time. Sure. I'm sure that one actually did. Yeah. Unlucky, bro. Spilling coin wool. It is called the shimmering wool. It is from the new King Minos mob, and it makes the golden fleece, which is the best new cloak in the game for Diana. So we are going for that. It does go in museum, the cloak, so we need the wool for max SkyBlock XP, and I don't have a billion coins to spend on it right now, so hoping we drop it. Mm-hmm. 70 ink, 16 chimeras in 23 hours. 2.6% ink chance for me. Got mythic. Very nice. Very nice. Let him cook. Let's see over here. Run over here. Send it. What do we got? Ink. Boom. No, not that. That could have ended awkwardly. No loot. Run it back. How much money we got on the helm now? 215. Making moves. I've met the Griffin, but not the equipment nor the skill to beat the Manticore. I mean, as long as, you know, you're not dying to, like, it's like just back up and let us kill it, you know? As long as you're not like dying. The problem, well, the real problem is, you know, if you can handle everything else, you know, as long as you're doing like 2 mil damage, I'd say that's like the minimum. Then it should be all good, because, you know, ideally you're able to kill quickly so that you can spawn more mobs, so that we can get more manticores and stuff. That's kind of the goal right now. But mod shares chords. All my mods are built into Badline clients. If you have DLC, you can go into the Skyblocker mods. Oh. Or Skyblock mods. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. No loot. 1, 2, 3. And just look up waypoints, and it's like Sin's location in chat is one of the mods. That one you don't have to type waypoints for. That's the one that shares your coordinates. And then to see other people's coordinates as waypoints, I just look up waypoints, and it's one of those mods. I don't remember the name of it. It's like always show temporary waypoints or something. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Dang, we just out here spawning all the inks today, eh? Nice. Do you switch your star with Badline? I started with vanilla, but yeah, I swapped to Badline after a bit English. When they added like dungeons, I think was when I swapped. Somewhere around there. Alright, have a good one, Ozzy. Your auto pet rule for Diana currently? I don't really have one that I'm using. Gwen, Dig, Burrow, Equip, Griffin, just because I am also I didn't turn off my Rev Beastiary, or not Rev Beastiary, my Rev Slayer. So sometimes I do spawn Revs from the Minos Hunters, and I have an auto pet rule for that. But yeah, I don't really have auto pet rules, because the auto pet rules don't really work anymore. Yo! Chimera number 2 of the day. Let's go. You love to see it. That is going to go right here for now. We could go ahead and put Chimera 3 on my halberd if I really, really wanted to, but we're going to hold on to it for now. Hold on to that. Let's go. 402 magic find, by the way. That's not too bad. I don't know if that's mine or Slayer's, though. But yeah, there is the ferocity trick you can do for pet rules. So if you kill a mob with ferocity, then it will proc, you know, the win kill mythological mob pet rule. But you have to kill it with a ferocity hit for that to work. Me still without a impart. Dang, the grind is real, bro. The grind is real. Swapped from Lunar to Badlion to mods. Yeah, I don't know. I might try out Modrinth at some point. We'll see. Or something. But, I don't know. I don't know. Probably Lunar, though. It's the game plan right now. That is the game plan. Didn't meter anything so far? Dang. Unlucky, bro. Anything special yet? We have dropped 2 Chimeras so far. And a ton of Mythos frags. I think we dropped like 15 or 16 Mythos frags, somewhere around there. So feeling pretty good on that front. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see. Chimera number 3. Thoughts? Not quite. Oh, swell. Is the Frosty Pet rule still just on killing mob? Yes. That is it. On killing mythological mob, preferably. You can set it to mythological mob. Oh, dude, we're just spawning stuff so much. It's crazy. Actually crazy. Oh, is that a... Okay, that's a Sphinx. I thought it was a Manticore for a second. Be like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Good. Alright, how's it going, bro? I got Giant Sword on my Iron Man 12th run yesterday. Dang, GG, dude. Let's go. Very nice, very nice. Go over here. There's this way. Never mind. Good grief, I can't dig up anything. Get that. Boom. Before we head over here. Good idea to upgrade to Mythic if I do 2 mil on first hit, but 1.5 mil after. Should be okay, yeah. Get him. There we go. First try. What is Billion Coin Wool? It is the Shimmering Wool, which is dropped from the King Minos boss that was just added to Diana V2. He has 100 million health. He also has a hits phase where you have to hit him 100 times before he actually starts taking damage. He's a tough cookie, that's for sure. Hard one to crack, but we have taken down a few of them. I think we've killed 6 so far, but not too bad. Just started doing Diana for the first time. Yo, GG. Dang, Phantom Spirit 3. Dang, he's almost level 500. And then, like, no Phantom Spirit Beastiary. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. I respect it, though. He got a midnight die. That's insane. That's insane. Are out of available bits. Eat a booster cookie. Not though. I'm not though. Also, I'm too broke to afford a booster cookie right now. So there is also that. Alright, right here. Boom. I guess that is probably a hindrance, actually, from having longer burrow chains. You get less bits when you end the burrows. Or it takes longer to end a burrow, so you get less bits off of that. Visual glitch, real and true. I bought like 3 booster cookies yesterday to make sure that didn't happen. Good grief, can I spawn something? Oh, snap. King Minos. Okay, he has been hit. Do this. I believe. Is he killing? He's killing his own, right, Slayer? I don't know. Maybe not. Ah, he got a Crown of Greed. Dang. Unlucky, dude. Unlucky. Feels bad, man. Cypher's the one that kills their own? Okay, my fault, my fault. Trolling. We do a little trolling. How long did your booster cookie last for? I have 2 years and a month left. Just a casual 25 months of booster cookie, you know? Just a little bit. Kinda crazy. I could go without buying booster cookies for a very long time now. But it's actually profit for me to get them. It's kinda also crazy. Yeah, dude. Where we at? Right here. Mercs. A few cookies, just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. Oh, we got something. right here. Okay, convenient. Conveniently placed Sphinx. Boom. 1, 2, 3. All right, Gregory, come in clutch for me right now. He did not come in clutch. Feels bad, mans. What have we here? Nothing good. Smoked. Think they'll add a tracking shard. They already did. I think. Am I crazy? But does only work on Griffin Burrows, but maybe they'll add one for everything else. I don't feel like it's really too necessary. Maybe a Skatha shard. That's like the only thing I could see them adding that for. 2, 3. But yeah, Sphinx shards. They're not too expensive right now either. So it's not a bad purchase. Or people grief first, think later during spooky. I mean, everybody out here trying to make bank. They don't want to share their mobs. Pretty much. It is what it is. That is not a treasure burrow. SMH. Oh. Doo-doo. Now we're getting a lot of Sphinx Beastiary though. How many do we have? 167. We're already a third of the way done. Oh, bro died. Unlucky. Unlucky. Unlucky, man. Did you get Mythic Griffin? We did. Yes, sir. The grind is real. All right. Let's see. We got 5 out of 6 Mythic. Yoink. Oh, come on now. Do. Ow. Got Mythic. Da. I assume so. Boom. Alrighty, there we go. For everyone now. Fine with me. Okay, chat, who else wanted to join? We have room for one more. Yoink. Oh. Ta-da. Need 2 minutes? Alright, got you. Swap setup, alrighty. Oh, Regent, you got a Mythic? Do. No, okay. Yo. Chimera number 3, let's go, dude. Good grief, we're dropping them left and right today. I am not complaining. Let's go. Kinda cooking. Do. There we go. Alright, should be good then. Should be chilling. Oh, let me swap gear. Nice. But very, very nice. We out here vibing, dude. This. Hi there, fella. Handle this guy real quick. Then we'll move on. That'll do. Dang, casual 26 million stored rep XP. Oh, man. Any other drops besides that Chimera? We have dropped 2 other Chimeras today. But that's it so far. Made the 90 mil an hour, got back to back brain foods. Dang, bro. I've only dropped 1 of those so far. Hopefully we can get a little better RNG. How much are they going for now? Dang, still 30. I feel like they're very underrated, personally. I think they should be going for a bit more. But maybe I'm crazy. It is possible. It could be true. Dang, triple cats. Back to back to back cats. One of the excessive Rev XP. I'm trying to drop a Matcha die. Because I like Revs and I wanted to do something with Revs that would be cool. I feel like that was my coolest option. So that is the goal with that, to eventually drop that. For RNG meter, you have to get 75 million Rev XP to guaranteed drop the die. So I'm hoping we drop it before that point, because then I can use the meter on Warden Hearts. But if we don't, then I'll just end up spending it all on the die. Even though the die is worth like the equivalent of 2 Warden Hearts, and the RNG meter for it would get me like almost 20. So I'd definitely rather drop it without the meter if it's possible, but we shall see. Dang, let's go spicy. Let him cook. Oh. Yup. Do. Let's see. Cook that. He does not have a star. Now he does. Oh. And now I'm lagging. Okay. That was interesting. Okay. Epic. Well, there goes my Sphinx Beastiary. It's annoying. Man. Oh, and he dropped a brain food off that. GG. That's sad for me. Feels bad, dude. Maybe they'll fix cocooning one of these days, bro. That would be nice. Be real nice right about now. Yeah, I only played an hour total and made 90 mil. Yeah, kind of cooking, bro. Let the mains cook. I got my 16th Chimera. Do I Chimera 5 day or daggers? For Mythic Griffin. Oh my word. Or do I Chimera day or daggers or what? I mean, if you want to reinvest in Diana, then what's it called? I would say the day would be ideal right now. And then, you know, maybe just get the day to like Chimera 2, Chimera 3, and then put the rest into the daggers. Wouldn't be a bad idea. 5 inks back to back to back to back, but no Chimera. Dang. Yoink. Back to back frags with T2 spade. Dang, everybody's getting all the back to backs right now. What the heck? 400 something million for Mythic Griffin. Yeah, he's a little expensive. He's a little pricey. Like 60 mil an hour from frags, upgraded to Mythic, and now I'm at like 20 mil. Grind is real, dude. Yeah, with the frag prices just dying, that's kind of hindered a little bit of the moolah for sure. I mean, we've dropped 3 chimeras so far, and it's been an hour and a half, so I'm kind of, plus all the frags, I think I've dropped 17 frags or something now. So I think I'm making close to 100 mil an hour, like somewhere around there. Feels good, mans. We can keep that going. Be chilling. I do need a lot of those mythos fragments. Problem is, again, I'm spending everything. So we got enough frags to make the rest of the equipment. Like the last piece of equipment and then one more piece after that. Problem is, I don't have the other drops I need. I can buy them if I sell one of the chimeras, but if I save the chimera, I could get Chimera 4 on this Dayblade, which would be kind of hot, low-key. Drop rate of Griffin of the Braided Feather, it's like 0.3%. Yeah, it's very rare. But I don't know if it's rarer than Chimera. Because, I mean, for Chimera, you gotta spawn the mob. And also get the drop. But, I mean, to be fair, if other people spawn the mob, you can also loot share off that. If other people dig up a Braided Griffin Feather, you cannot loot share that, so. Halfway to 48 frags for Mythic Griffin. Let's go. Or it's 0.03%. Okay, yeah. I think it is rarer than Chimera in that case. It's kind of goofy. I feel like it should be a little more common. You know, maybe. Maybe we drop a mythological die. You know what's gonna be kind of wacky? I wonder if it has the option to increase mythological die rates at Vincent. Like, imagine he gets that as his increased rates for this year, and then, or like for a year. Doesn't have to be this year, but like a year where Diane is not elected. It's just like, all right, well, that's useless. Oh my goodness. That's a little scary. Runic Sphinx. He's got a one tap, right? I need to back up. Runic Sphinx is crazy. Yo, what's good, Nate? How's it going, bro? Olo. What the crud? Look at that. 260 million health. Good grief. That's a little sketchy. Heck W. Runic Corrupted King Minos challenge. You can't corrupt anything that's not a sea creature anymore. So that will not work, but Runic would be a little crazy. It would be a bit insanity. It's good, Jake. I believe we're full at the moment, yeah. Yoink. Nice. Remember when I said I was top 900 Gecko XP? Well, I'm top 213 now. Dang, bro. Man's been grinding. I bet it's worth it too. That's how you get the shurikens right now, right? Like, shurikens are kind of pricey. Reasonably so. Merked. But what equipment are you running at the moment? We have Rift Necklace, David's Cloak, and Mythos Bracelet and Belt. I would be using Primordial Belt if it worked. But honestly, actually, I would probably rather just put Bloodshot on my Mythos Belt and just use that. Because I get more coins from kills using the Mythos Belt with the bracelet. And also extra damage reduction, which is pretty nice against Mythos mobs. So that does help a bit. For sure. Do this. Mirror boy. Griffin feather acquired. Made 300 mil over the weekend. Dang, dude. GG. Did damage get nerfed a crazy amount? No. Did not. I mean, I'm out here doing 4 million. I definitely was not doing 4 million before this update. For sure. What a bad day to be a mining main. Diana be making 100 mil per hour while I'm stuck at 30 mil per hour. Unlucky, dude. I mean, 30 mil is still not bad. Because most people probably aren't making what I'm making. To be fair. But. It's got a Runic Sphinx, 160 mil health. Yeah, we had one a second ago. At Mythic, it's 260 mil. Like, or was it 280 mil? I think it was 260 mil. But still, it's like, maybe it was 280. I don't know. It was a lot. A lot of help. Just a wee bit. I'm doing solo Diana? Oh, yeah, that would be a problem. Say if you're doing solo Diana still, I would do it in a hub. Like one of the big hubs, like 1, 2, or 3. Just so if you spawn something crazy like that, you can tell people where it is and they can come help you kill it. Only problem is, yeah, not everybody has looting 5 in those, so. But it's better than not getting the kill at all. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Moving on. Where's the King Minoses and the Manticores, bro? Let's see. Ruby. 2, 3. I can still G-Drag order swap? Yes. Yeah, that you can do that. That still works. Where are my brain foods, bro? What the cradoodle? Used to be able to one-shot the hunters with like 600k damage, and now I do like 260k-ish. I don't know, man. What crown are you using? Or like helmet? Do 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 do. Bing, bing, bing. And like, what's your Beastiary levels on the Dayblade? I guess would be my questions. They might have nerfed Sword of Revelations or something. I mean, I could see that maybe happens, but if you're not using that, then it shouldn't be. I mean, they did nerf it a little bit off rip, because they did reduce the amount that Beastiary increases the Dayblade's damage, just because, what's it called? They added so many new Bestiaries, so if they kept that rate, then people would be out here doing 10 million damage already. Which I'm sure some people still are, but everybody would be out here doing 10 mil at least. So they had to reduce that amount a little bit, but it shouldn't be too crazy. I need to kill a Minos Hunter so that this Slayer about to spawn stops popping up on my screen. I'm about to just go in the crypts, bro. Another mythos. Yeah, let me just do this. Just hook these guys. Mercs. Alright, let's see what we got right here. Hello there, sir. Alright, let me see if I can make some of these ancient claws. And maybe enchanted gold blocks. We have 15. I do still need to make the cloak, I think, right? Yeah. Alright, we have dropped. We got 9 mythos fragments saved up, but again, I still only have 5 million coins. So I'm trying not to go too crazy with this, but we are going to go ahead and get 1 enchanted gold block and then 11 griffin feathers. Boom, just like that. We do also got to go over here and help kill this thing. Oh, hi there. And with this, here swap 1, 2, 3. While they're taking care of that, let's make... Actually, we'll just wait. There we go. King Minos Beastiary level 6. GG. 9 out of 100 kills. Not bad, not bad. But we can now make the cloak right there. So that is the full equipment set. Not too bad. So if we go and put this in here, we got the cloak, the necklace, and then we're wearing the other 2 pieces. Still got to do the upgrades for the armor, though. And seeing as I'm pretty broke, we're going to wait a little bit before we buy the rest of the stuff for that. But not bad at all. Government party, we are still full. 93 tiers, and with Warden doing 400k. Huh, what's the other armor you're using? Hold up, let me swap. Heck, W. Warden and what? I have nothing on my Crown of Greed, not even G5, P5. Ah. Unfortunate. 10-star hot. It might just be the hot, low-key. I don't know. It's probably... I mean, the hot... That armor didn't get changed, so, like, that much of a damage reduction. Like, that was while you were using Griffin Pet, you were getting that much damage. Yeah, I don't know, then. First player, do I get Claymore or still get hype for the versatility? Get Terminator. Don't have one of those. First player, use Term. For sure. Camera number 4. Sad. Not quite. Yeet. Smoked. Only have 750 MP and low crit chance. Also E-Man 6. Well, I would get an E-Man setup then. But 750 MP is plenty if you have enrichments on your talismans. Can take them down pretty easy still. Shouldn't be too bad, but like, yeah, I mean, okay, thanks for that. Claymore is just like the recs are way too high. Like, ain't no way M7 sounds like an easier rec than E-Man 7. Like, for sure, right? And like, hype is just not it for melee. Like, Valkyrie is just not that good. It just isn't. So. Check power stones. Yeah, it could be that you're on the wrong magical power or the wrong equipment or something. No way, man. What is this? Why is this happening still? It's like the same time every hour. Assume it's dead already. Yep. Joy. Wonderful. Arg. Oh. Well, I better not DC now. Kill it quick before I get DC'd. Silky with 700 and strength tunings. Well, you want your strength and your crit damage to be close to each other. So if you're using Silky and you got way more crit damage than strength, like hundreds more, then that's probably the issue. For the armor set, do we still use Crimson or just can't Mythos armor? I'd say if you have like at least Burning Crimson, then I would still be using that personally. Like, I'm running Infernal still. Just seems better. Like, from what I hear, Mythos is good for like Magic Find, of course, you know. It's the same as Sorrow though. So the only reason to go for it would be so you don't have to Sorrow swap. You can just run Crown of Greed and 3/4 Mythos. But also if you're nice. If you're, what's the word? Dude, I'm gonna lose my mind. Please. What was I saying? If your Crimson is like worse than Burning, then the damage might still be better, but Mythos armor is just meant for damage reduction in general. Good grief. Spawning things. Please don't let me get DC'd while spawn. Dude! I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. It is not my Ethernet cable. My stream is not lagging. It is not my internet. I'm like, if you lag and like, you know, when you get disconnected because of lag, your like game freezes for a second, everybody stops, and then you get DC'd. I'm just straight up getting instantly disconnected with no lag before or after. Like, I'm having no issues. I should not be getting DC'd. Like, I don't know what to do, man. Someone DDoS like straight up. I don't know. Yeah, like I would have gotten limboed. Like, I've swapped off Cloudflare servers. We're on Google servers now. I've swapped, done like /release and everything. Like, I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna get disconnected before this guy dies again. Like, SMH. Are we for real right now? No loot. At least he died before I got disconnected. Good grief. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm so annoyed. So annoyed. Like, the amount of times I've been DC'd today is absurd. It's so absurd. I've changed proxies. I've done everything. I don't know what else to do, man. It just randomly happens. Like now, maybe I'll be alright for a bit, and then it'll happen again like 5 times in 2 minutes, and then I'll be alright again. Like, how do I get the archaic spade? Do /recipe spade. Smile. It requires like a hilt of revelations, and then griffin feathers and stuff. You tried kicking your Wi-Fi router a good few times. I am not the only one in my house who uses the internet, so I cannot kick everybody else off because I'm having problems, unfortunately. But is what it is, man. So annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Ay. For Diana V2, Dayblade just did have 200% more damage against Mythos. The rework with the Beastiary tier Rex reduced low Beastiary players' damage a lot. Okay. So there you go. Yeah, so before the event, or before the changes, you had just across the board 200. Now even the unfragged version has Beastiary requirements. So if you have the unfragged version, probably doing less damage because of that, so might have to frag it to get good damage again, but it's really just Beastiary. That's the main thing. You don't have to frag it, just grind Beastiary. Fragging it will get a good increase right off the bat, but otherwise, just Beastiary grinding. How many Chimeras have you dropped? I have dropped like 3 today. A lot in total. Oh. Totally whiffed. Let's pick that up. I'm gonna throw this spooky cupcake away real quick. And bro got slaughtered. Unlucky. I guess he killed it before. Yeah, he killed it. We got loot sharing. Let's do this. Trash. Hoppy with the usual garbage. SMH my head. Yeah, Bad Lion doesn't have the wizard warp working. Which I wouldn't want that one anyways, I don't think. Just because anytime I've tried to use it, like just manually, I just end up accidentally walking into the portal. Oh, I don't have my griffin equipped. Alright, we got it just in time. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Like, what is that? I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna fully shut down my PC after stream while I go get something to eat. And hopefully that fixes things. Something in the background messing with the connection for a tiny second. I'm dropping 0 frames on stream. It is not my internet. It is specifically my connection to Hypixel. So it can't, if it's something in the background of my stuff, it should be messing up my, should be messing up my connection to the stream, like to Twitch, to YouTube, to everything. But it's only messing up my connection to Hypixel specifically. You know? So that's the frustrating thing. Really quick before I get DC'd, please. There we go. No loot. So annoying. I don't know, man. I don't know why it's only happening to me as well. Like, nobody else is having issues. So it's gotta be my proxy. Like, it's gotta be proxy. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Please give me money. Worth to buy a Mythic Griffin? I would say so. I've made a lot of money today because of this. Sure, it's not a bad line. How many times? I feel like I've been asked this question a bajillion times. I have had this happen before. It happens on vanilla or badline. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated. I'm just frustrated. Everybody has been trying to help, and I appreciate it. SMH. And it's just everyone's suggesting the exact same things, and I've tried it, and it doesn't work. Even if it was just badline, like, I can't fix that. Let me just go download some mods on stream. I can't play this on vanilla. Like, what is the billion coin wool? It is the shimmering wool, which is used to make the new best cloak for Diana event. 675 since King Minos. Dang, unlucky, bro. Making my money back pretty fast, but I'm still down 100 mil from investment this Diana. Oh yeah, I'm down like 700 mil still, because I've been investing so much. Last thing I suggest is download Cloudflare Warp and use their proxy app. Bro. Getting constantly DC'd while in dungeons earlier. Hopefully it sorts itself out. We're using Badline. Curious. Just to see. Our lobby of people. Nah, just Mon. See, it's not just me, chat. It's not just Badline. As a me. It's 100% a proxy thing. Just some proxies just having specific issues. Good times. Do. It's so annoying. So annoying, man. Restart Wi-Fi or play later, lil bro. Yeah. Thanks, man. W suggestion for real. Got 3 frags in a row. GG, bro. Oh, we're in 2 lobbies. Nice. We had 2 private lobbies. Good times. There we go. Now we're good. We do still have 6, right? Yes. I run bad lines, no problems on my end. It's not a bad line. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yoink. Down like 1.5 bill. Yeah, it's a lot. Oh, over here. For my time using SPO, it's almost always close, if not spot on. Chat triggers Forge mod. Yeah, I've heard good things for sure. Let's do this. But yeah, I mean, I just download Forge, download a bunch of mods like on stream and everything. Like, it's a lot. Whenever I download stuff, it takes all the bandwidth. So stream would definitely be lagging during that time. So if it takes a bunch of space up, that would be the issue. I had me for like 2 months straight in 2023. Put me off the game and quit for like a year when it happened. Yeah. So annoying. This Beastiary's looking not too bad. Definitely got work to do, of course, on Manticore and King Minos. We've only spawned or seen like 1 Manticore today. Seen a lot of King Minos though. Yoink. I don't think this actually works. I'm trying it anyways though. All right. Don't die. The lightning. That would be awkward. King Minos level 7. Let's go. 11 out of 100 kills. Not too bad. Let's go, dude. 1, 2, 3. Grind is real. But yeah, let's take a look. How exactly does it look? So we have level 12 on nymphs, 10% done. 16 on sphinxes, 33% done. Harpies, we're not even 10% done. Got 11 on that. 7 on King Minos, and 4 on Manticore. We've seen like no Manticores. Cretan Bulls, we've got a little bit. 12 on that. I think that's all the new ones, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So it is a grind for sure, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Maxed all the new rare mobs yesterday, so I'm deciding if I want to run rare Griffin to get like the only the more common mobs. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Definitely make less money, but definitely a good way to get the SkyBlock XP fast. What rank are you in XP right now? Last game, tried to swap to a solo lobby and got DC'd. Pain, bro. Be the best pet item now since there's multiple new pet items for dungeons or slayers. For Magic Find, I mean, it's all the same pet items, just upgraded versions of them. So it's just the same as it always has been. You know, for damage, remedies, for Magic Finds, what's it called? Relic. Just the upgraded version of it. Why rare? Because that lets you still spawn like the Harpies and the Nymphs and the Cretan Bulls. I think you can spawn all 3 of those from there. So if you've already maxed Minos, Manticore, and Sphinx, then rare lets you spawn more of just those lower level mobs that are added, that are new, and get the Beastiaries done quick. Which will give you more Magic Find if you decide to go back up to the Mythic. Be a little bit faster for the Magic Find grind. Loot share change? No, just it's visual glitch. It doesn't always pop up in the chat whenever you get it. This is not the first time that's happened though. I think it's worth only using Common Griffin for farming mythos fragments. If you're not able to do legendary, then probably. You can't do legendary. I'd say legendary is still worth it just because you can still get inks, you can still get brain food and chimeras and stuff, and that'd be worth it. But yeah, I mean, if you only want the fragments, if you're on Iron Man as well and you only want the fragments for upgrades, then it's not a bad idea. Hey, what do you know? There's another one. We have 9 now. Got an ink right here. I think we hit him, yeah. 1, 2, 3. I don't think it's a glitch because if you drop nothing, then you get no loot share. Go to what now? Don't think it's like a visual glitch. Well, even sometimes if you drop nothing, like the 100% drops are still only a 20% drop with loot sharing. So, you know, normally when you kill something, you're guaranteed to get like a certain amount of ancient claws and stuff. You're not guaranteed that when you loot share. So even if you drop nothing, that's always how that's been. That's not new. That could always happen. As long as you hear the ding and your Beastiary goes up, that's how you know you got loot share. Boom. Billion coin wool. It is from the shimmering wool, or it's called the shimmering wool. It is from King Minos. And it is used to make the golden fleece, which is the new best cloak for mythological event. If you drop nothing, the message won't pop up, but you'll get the Beastiary. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I guess it wouldn't be a visual glitch then. It's just intentionally doesn't pop up unless you actually drop something. Interesting. Go over here. Yoink. Bro's getting smoked by the bull right now. The grind is real. 1.8 mods, just use a candy pat and vid mod pack. Yeah, that could work. When 500% chance drops, I know, right, bro? Where that loot? Give you a 100% chance to loot share. Dang. Spawning a lot of inks right now. Which is very nice, I must say. Sell this. Took 692 mobs in 3 hours to get a king. Bruh. 3.5 hours to get a king is pain, dude. Unlucky, man. There, access the mythological event perk shop. You can't right now. Foxy has to be elected to get it in the carnival. So We just gotta wait till she gets elected, pretty much. That is the grind. Sphinx, okay. Nice, let's go over for that. Let me get here. Okay, yep, we got the hits. See if we can get a brain food. I've only dropped 1 brain food so far. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I know it's pretty rare, but it's less rare with Mythic now, so I think we dropped at least 1 by now, surely. Come on, man. Oh my. Hi there, fella. What the crud, man. Runic Harpy moment. Oh, we got a Minos again. Hook him. Kill the sheep. Ow. Alright, I believe he's at 25% rage. That's kind of scary. No loot. Oh, well. We have 12 out of 100 on King Minos right now. I got 200 candies. I wasn't even going for that. Casually happened. Very cool. Can I just sell those? Yeah, there's casual 1,000,000 coins. We'll take it. Yoink. Oh, snap. Comes after Mythic. It is Divine. 1, 2, 3. I had a guy lobby swapping to find me in the inn to take my endermites, bruh. Done with human beings, I'm getting a cat. Bro, people just bully Iron Man for no reason, I swear. It's kind of crazy. I get the 10 bar long chain by upgrading the spade and getting the Daedalus Notes reforge on it. Or the Daedalus Notes is the name of the stone. The reforge is actually called Erudite. Something like that. I think that's how that's pronounced. Maybe. Oh, here. Lol. Got Mythic Griffin. Yes, sir. We out here. Oh, we got an ink over here. We just hit him with that. Hitting with hype is just better for me. Less damage. Don't have to worry about accidentally ferocity proccing and 1 tapping. Would be kind of awkward. I don't think Candy Pat and Vid have Soupy in their mod pack, but if you do add it, turn off the dojo solvers because they spam your chat with unknown commands, bro. What? What in the world? That sounds crazy. Oh, we got a King Minos somewhere. Please. I believe he's at 43% rage now. Good grief. I did loot share something off of that. What would I have dropped? Probably just like ancient claws or something. The odds of like loot sharing that are crazy though. I still can't believe Flame loot shared one. Actually, so low odds. I mean, if you have good magic find, it's not like insanely low, but still, it's pretty low. Cost Mythic Griffin, it's like 400, 500 mil right now, something like that. To upgrade from Legendary to Mythic. And Legendary is already, you know, another 100 mil or something. How'd you fix connection issues? I didn't. Still happening every now and then. Sometimes it's okay, but still having a lot of issues. But basically I had to go into my settings for my Ethernet and change the DNS server. Something that wasn't Cloudflare. I'm on like Google proxy now, or Google DNS, which should help in theory. Manticore level 5. That is 7 out of 100. GG. Somebody dropped a stinger. Very nice. Yeah, I'm saving mine. I don't know if I'm going to put it on, like... I don't want to put it on the halberd, I think, because I could probably... With Chimera on it now, low-key, I should be one-tapping. Like, realistically. I only have Chimera 2 on it, to be fair, but... If I get up to 3 or something, like, we should definitely be one-tapping. Pretty easily. Got my first fragment, GG. Hey, let's go, Akali. How much are frags after a buff? They're like 8 mil or something right now. 8 or 9 mil, somewhere around there. Oh. What the world? Why am I hearing dogs dying as my audio cue? It's so goofy that they left that in. It's so goofy. Interesting, crazy. Very interesting. Oh. That's the problem with a shovel, is it insta-mines, so sometimes you insta-mine the dirt and it doesn't get replaced. Heck W. I'm used to the left click. Maybe I should be right clicking now, but used to the left click. We got the 5 mil, GG. He died to the bull, unlucky. And yeah, construct hurts, bro. He hurts. Saw someone with Chimera 5 gemstone gauntlet once. Yeah, didn't Refraction make one of those? Kind of crazy stuff. Do this. But yeah, man, these mobs, they are tough cookies. That's for sure. How many frags do I got still? I got 9. I need to get up to 16. And then I might sell one of the Chimera books just so I can get the full mythos set done. And then we'll keep saving up after that. Might be the strats. Or maybe I drop another one and get Chimera 3 on, or Chimera 4 on the Dayblade. Oh, snap. Or maybe we just drop a Shimmering Wool off this guy. Maybe we just loot share Shimmering Wool real quick. Because why not? Oh, snap. Everyone's dead. What is his rage level? 100? Jeez, man. That's crazy. King Minos level 8. 14% to 100. Let's go. Not bad, not bad. How many Chimeras did you drop till now? We have dropped 3 today. How many have I dropped in total? That's a good question. It's a lot. I think we've dropped... Let's see. I got this upgraded to 3, so that was 2, and then I got another 2. So I think we're at 7 in total. I want to say. There was a guy grinding Ghost. Huh. Interesting. How much you reckon you're making an hour right now? I mean, with all the Chimeras I've dropped and the fragments I'm getting, like, it's between 50 and 100, somewhere around there. Again, it's hard to say because I'm spending everything. So, but I'd guess about 75-ish. Somewhere around there. I mean, again, it could be more, but with the coins going on my crown instead of me actually getting the money from the crown, that's probably not helping a ton. Yoink. Only have 200 mil to C3 spade worth going for. I mean, it does make a lot of money. You know, every frag is 8 million coins or 9 million now or something like that. But I mean, it's not that much of an upgrade from T2. I'd recommend getting it before going for Mythic Griffin, but depends on how much money you got to spend. Oh, we got a Sphinx. Let's get the ink first, and then we get the Sphinx. Okay, we have got our ferocity proc. He's hit with a star, should be good. Do. Nice. All right, then we've got the Sphinx right over here. Oh, let me equip the right pet. Lol. Oh, he's mad. Reasonably so. Kind of trying to kill him. All right. Just moving on. Okay, frags are 7.7 mil right now. All right. Making 60 mil with just frags and a gold space are probably making 80 to 90 mil. Could be. I mean, we've been playing for 2.5 hours. I've dropped 3 Chimera books. That's 150 mil right there. And then I've dropped like, let's see, we have 9 frags right now. I've also spent like another 12. So I've dropped like 21 frags or something. Which is worth another 150. So, I mean, we've made like 300 million coins. Yeah, I mean, we're over 100. Actually, just off of that. I kind of underestimated how much those frags were worth. So yeah, we're over 100 mil an hour right now. Manticore, ooh, fancy. Wait till we drop a Manticore off of the Manticore. That'll help a lot. Never using Hex again. Put an Art of Peace on my fishing armor. Oh no, yikes. That is yikes. Well, it is a bit. Want to show secret waypoints? I personally don't have one, but I know others do. For dungeons, got you. Dang, he's level 750, by the way. That's kind of crazy. Alright, no Manticore. Sag. How do you even kill him? Do it with a group, pretty much. We all do pretty good damage. I think everybody in the party is doing over 3 million. Somewhere around there. So, as long as you got enough people to take him down. Whenever he does the charge up attack, back it up. Doing 1 mil? Okay. Well then. Whenever he does the charge up attack, just back up. That's really it. He has an audio cue for it, and he'll like stand still and have particles over his head. Just back up, let the arrows fly and not hit you, and then go back in and keep fighting him. Okay, do I have this? Fight him like a Jawbus? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. What do we got here? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Chimera, please. No. All good. Keep moving and don't die. Pretty much, yeah. Don't get struck by lightning either. For sure. But yeah, if you're the spawner, just let everybody else kill it, pretty much. There go all my profits today. Bruh. For the Art of Peace. Dang. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. What's the wool? It is called the Shimmering Wool. It is a drop from the new King Minos boss. It's like a 0.2% chance to drop. And it is used to make the best cloak for mythological ritual. Gives a bunch of tracking, which is really nice. Oh, we got another Manticore. Gonna make sure we get a good hit off. Swap pets, swap armor. But yeah, see, so we're just all in here doing good damage. And then, see, he's got the green particles. He's doing the arrow. So we back up. Somebody killed him. Manticore level 6. GG. 9 out of 100. Not bad. Yeah, unfortunately, Snake died to that one right before it got killed. Unlucky, dude. Didn't realize he was following me. Unfortunate. Man's got beamed. Why is Mythic Griffin worth it? How do you get the money back? I mean, just from spawning more Inquisitors. And that's the main way, honestly. I mean, I've made 150 mil so far today from Chimeras. Which I think, like, at least one of those Chimeras wouldn't have been dropped otherwise. But it's also just to be able to get the Beastiaries done. And, like, if you do manage to drop a Shimmering Wool, then that pays it off like twice. If you drop a Shimmering Wool, that's worth Mythic Griffin 2 times over. So that alone. Do. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Send it. anyone drop the wool yet? Oh, yeah. We just look up shimmering. It is currently, there's 6 of them, or 8 of them, I mean. Yeah. So there's a bunch of them right now. There's been plenty dropped and sold already, though. So there's plenty of them around, for sure. I need to spawn me another King Minos, though, dude. Everybody else spawning them? Where are mine at? Another ink. Gonna come with that. Make sure we got our damage dealt. Sorrow Swamp. Yo, Eagle dropped his 5th Chimera. GG, dude. Very nice. Blue shared wool 30 minutes ago. GG, man. Congrats. Very nice. How much was the first one sold for? It was, yeah, 3 billion. I believe. The first one that was sold. I think the first person who dropped one probably kept it, but first one that was on the auction house was 3 billion. Rates for wool has to be wrong. What do you mean? 0.2% and loot share is crazy. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you're up to Mythic Griffin, you have a ton of magic finds. So it's 0.2% multiplied by your magic finds. Which it is divided by 5 and then multiplied by your magic find if you're loot sharing. But you know, it does affect things quite a bit. So if you've got most people that are at this level have 400 magic find at least. So if you're doing 400 magic finds, which again, it is a 0.2% drop. So if you drop it on your own, it's a 0.8% chance, which is pretty low. But then you loot share it, and yeah, that's just that is kind of crazy. Divided by 5 would be like what, 0.4? 0.04, I mean. So you get a 0.16% chance if you have 400 magic find. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not common. Definitely not a common occurrence, but I mean, you can tell there's very few of them on the auction house for a reason. Not too many people out here dropping them. Yoink. Did it. 1, 2, 3. Loot share is 1 in 500. Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of wild. Dropping left and right with 400 magic find. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about left and right, though. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of them dropping, but you only hear about the ones that are dropped. You don't hear about the thousands of them that are being killed that don't drop anything, you know? So I think there are a decent chunk of people that have Mythic Griffin now. We're just... Oh, dang it, bro. Lol. Went to the wrong one. Barely got here in time. That works, though. That was a little sketchy. Little bit sketchy. Good grief. Oh, that is a manticore. Hi. Leave me alone. Smoke him. He's gonna charge up soon. Or not. He's already dead. 10 out of 100. 10% of the way done. Not too shabby. Yoink. Oh, snap. Hi. Turns out I'm out of loot. I did 2 mil to him, so we should be all good. I need to buy some more shurikens, though. Yo. Manticore level 7. GG. 11 out of 100 done. Let's go. No luck, though. Alright, let's see. What am I going for? Shurikens. Just buy a stack. There goes all my money. Lol. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell Chimera book, I think. I don't think I really have anything else. I mean, I do have a bit of soul string I could sell, but I'm gonna need that. So I'd rather hold on to it. I have a Golden Regent. Best way to do King Minos hits phase. Just hit him, honestly, is the best thing I found to do. I mean, you can do explosive arrows, I think, with Term, but from what I've heard, that makes him get enraged faster. So it's probably not the best strat. Read my tip for slightly faster burrow times? Yeah, I saw that. Heck W. I'm not that sweaty, bro. Your purse, I know, dude, it's down bad. 63 purple candies off Black Cat. He doesn't know it, but that griefer made an enemy for life. Bruh. Unlucky, man. Oh. Real down here. 5-15 hits and then finish and there's no rage problem. Okay. Yeah, I could do that. Could be the strat. I don't want to risk blowing myself up though, personally. We got a Minos. Ink. Make sure we get a hit there. Swap gear. No loot. All good though. Smacked. Okay, it might be more worth it actually for me to just sell my chimeras and get the upgraded griffin. Or not griffin, upgraded Minos relic for my G-Drag. That might be better, honestly. Because that's going to work for literally anything. Anything I do that's Magic Find related, I use G-Drag. So that would increase our Magic Find on everything. So that's probably a better investment. Loot for today, we have dropped 3 chimeras and like 20 mythos frags. So feeling pretty good so far. Feeling pretty good. Griffin Rarity changed the rate to get mythos frags? No, it's not. At least not directly. Like, I mean, if you do it with, did it with common, didn't get a single frag, but got half stack feathers. Unlucky, dude. Let me do this. Another Runic. We for real? Grief. It's our second Runic Sphinx today. What the crud, man? How much health does he have? It is 260. Okay. Thought so. I was thinking 280 earlier. I was like, I don't think that's right. Thought it was 260. I think he's Psycho. And Noah. All right, chat. We got room for 2. Anybody trying to join up? Why is Mythic Griffin worth the investment? Again, because you get higher chances for chimeras, and you also get the chance to drop Shimmering Wool, which is 1 billion coins. And also the Manticore, which, how much are those? Manticores are 130 mil. Okay, so those aren't as bad. But there's that. Lots of shenanigans. Okay. What's the wool do? It is for a cloak that is good for, give me a second. Is it 2 underscores? I think so. That is good for this event. Okay, yeah, that is Griffin. Boom, boom. It gives extra tracking, so you spawn rare mobs more commonly. Also, it goes to museum, so. Yoink. Nice tie-up, GG. Yo, let's go Rex GG, man. Let's see. Let me tell you about dying to my first king. Spade tier changes mythos drop rates. Yeah, bro. So you died to first king. I almost died. I was on 1 HP on my first king. It was pretty rough. Pretty rough times. Was there somebody in Twitch chat wanted in too, right? As well, whenever we got a spot, we do have room for somebody. Let's see. Put that there. And I guess this here. Dang, this is kind of filling up now, low-key. Harpy Beastiary check. 60. Like 60 total kills. Does not go up to level 60. Heck W. Got Mythic Griffin. Okay. You want a spot start? But I'm not getting Mythic this event. Fair enough, fair enough. Looking for a party? Okay, let me see. Doot. Because Tahoe did ask earlier. Oh. Typed incorrectly. Yoink. Okay, we got one. Doot. Voila. Alrighty, so then I think we're full for now, right? We got 6. Yeah, we're full for now. But yeah, I think somebody's about to leave as well. Start, so we'll get you in after that. Yoink. Over here. Chimera 5 is 780 mil. Yeah, it's still expensive for sure. All right, who's killer? We haven't really designated that. I don't want to do it. Personally, I like having more magic finds. I'm not really good with the ferocity swap. I guess I could make it happen, but oh, man's got nukes. Man's also got nukes. Unfortunate. Do. Yoink. Mercs. Double nuked, legit. He hurts. They do hurt. Dang, let's go, Cobra. How do Mythos fragments feel with the buff? They're definitely better, 100%. I mean, we've been live less than 3 hours, and I've dropped like 20 of them. So it's way better. I'm dropping like 7 an hour, 1 every 10 minutes or something. On average, not bad. Compared to what it was, where I went like, 2 hours without dropping any. But maybe I think I was unlucky before, and I'm getting a little RNG carried now, so it might just be a luck thing for me. But it feels way better, for sure. Who's winning the election? It is Paul. 3 perk Paul is definitely gonna win. We need to get Foxy though, with Carnival perk elected. Would be a good strat. Your worst Beastiary? Probably Harpy. At least percentage wise. 11% on Nymphs. Where's Harpies? Yeah, 9% on Harpies. I think that's my worst one. Yeah, it is. They are the worst one. Doing so much faster with Diana solo. Doing solo cause no downtime for loot share. I'm mainly going for frags. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, we do be downtime in a bit. Here. I don't know how I didn't see that the first time. Oh, it is a Manticore. Hello, sir. Alright, who I'll kill. I guess. Oh crap. 1, 2, 3. $8,000 combat XP is kind of crazy though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, got another thing over here. Hi there, sir. Swap equipment. Boom. Mercs. Just moving on. But let's see. Harvers are almost as bad as constructs. Yeah, I believe it. Get YouTube rank so I can get your cake soul with YouTube rank. I'll do it just for you. Pair with MVP plus cake soul and the 30 cake soul. Let's go. Very nice, very nice. Yoink. Do that. I mean, I could do the ferocity strats. Do this. Where's my... I got the flaming flay here. Which does have... It's got 27 ferocity. I should do the hunt axe strat, though. Where's my hunt axe? I think it's in here. Yeah. We'll do that. We also get rid of these. Have this as backup. Alright, should be all good then. In theory. We'll see. Why is cloak so expensive if it's only used for Diana? Because it's like the rarest thing you can get from Diana, and Diana makes a lot of money right now. So, also it goes in museum, so all the people who are going for max SkyBlock XP want it. But anytime anything new is rare and is good, it's best in slot for something, so anyone who's rich wants it. So that's why all the rich people are spending obscene amounts of coins on it. Imagine just having like billions of coins lying around and you got nothing to spend it on, and then this new thing that's best for something comes out.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
I'ma get that. But yo, R-Man with a sub, appreciate it. I probably butchered your pronunciation there, but I apologize. But thank you for the sub. Again, boys, if y'all haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do it. Closing in on that 30K for the red name, trying to get there by the end of the year, and I think we can make it happen. I think we can do it. Let's see, where's this at? Over here. So yeah, as of the stream, got like 3 when I joined and 2 minutes after. It should not be that many. It shouldn't be. I don't know why it would be. Oh, chill. Do that. Or that could happen. Oh. There we go. First try. I don't have the auto pet rules on, actually. Let me do that. Heck W. Yeah, we got that. Also make it so... What can I delete here? I really can delete this for now, at least. And then we can do when kill. Right? Yeah, when kill. Mythological mob, equip, G-Drag, that'll help. There we go. What's tracking at? That's a good question. Let's see. Our base tracking right now is 26.5. We also get an extra 10 on the last burrow. Like, we get based on whatever burrow we're on. So this one is number 2. That's 2 out of 10. So we do get 2 tracking from that one because it's the second burrow because of the Griffin pet perk. So that helps a bit. Boom, washed up souvenir, fancy. Take that. Levels are dying by the bazaar because someone is fishing up mobs from the glitched water, bro. That is crazy. Oh, snap. Okay, I'm not killing this one. Somebody else with looting 5 needs to kill it. Actually, no, let me equip Griffin again. I do need to do some hits on it. Doot. No loot. Oh, well. Well, that's another King Minos that I've spawned at least. We will take it. The sheep looked so derpy, though. Sheep looks so goofy. It's on the other side of the map. Crazy. Alright, everybody got damage. Gonna smoke him. I should probably have swapped on that, but I didn't. Ay. Keep forgetting I have the hunt axe. I need to actually use it. Heck W. Ooh. Profile only shows 10 tracking. I have 5 from beacon. You can change your beacon to that, so that helps. You get 10 at base from Diana. I get another 5 from Eman 9 perk, and I get 0.5 from a talisman. So that's... I don't know where the other 5's coming from. Oh yeah, brain food. So I'm getting 16.5 more because of all that stuff. Brain food do go burr. I got 200 mil from selling the Diana drops on my island. Dang, bro. Man's out here making bank. Any of you has inventory buttons? Nice. Okay, let me swap to this. Chill. Alright, let's do this. Bro, what is my ferocity right now? Hello? Do I have no ferocity? She didn't die. I'm so confused. Okay, there we go. First try. Good grief. Oh, how much ferocity do I have? I should have a lot. Am I crazy? I only have 12. Why do I only have 12? I should have way more than 12. The crud? I'm used to having way more than 12. Am I? Because my dominus stack? My dominus stack should be given a bunch. No weapon in the hunt axe? No, I just got a claymore. I'm just gonna buy these. I haven't eaten these in a while, so probably could. And there's one that gives ferocity, right? Yeah. Zombie brain gives ferocity. Maybe I didn't have that active. I did. I don't know. I am Confucian. Should be getting more ferocity. Okay, maybe I just... Oh, nah, man, what is that? What is that? Maybe I just don't do the swaps. Low key. We are full right now, Michael, I believe. Yeah, but if we get a spot open, for sure, because I don't want to kill. I don't want to do it. Dang, 3 in a row, Cobra? What the heck, bro? Chimera is like 47 mil at the moment, I believe. We have a few that we could sell. 44 mil. I have 3. We might sell 1 if we get more mythos frags, just so that I can make the equipment or the armor, the mythos armor. Might sell 1 of them. Yeah, I know Flame Blue shared the wool. I was on when he did it. Pretty epic stuff. Actually, streaming, I think. It was good. Zucchini. How about his King Minos to kill? Just saw you short. He's pretty rough. If you don't have a ton of damage, he hurts. He does a lot if he gets enraged too much. So, as long as you got a party to take him down, should be fine. But if you spawn him, I just recommend backing up. Let everybody else take care of him. Just better that way. Dang, we're still ranked 100th. Haven't moved up or down. That's kind of surprising. Kind of surprising. Feel like, I mean, we're going to get to the point where everybody's maxed on this and we're just going to have to do our Beastiary or our dungeon stuff. Alright, what have we here? Pink. Alright, let's do this. Let me swap this. Maybe I need like ferocious mana on my equipment here. You want me to kill? I mean, honestly, if you want to, that is fine with me, yeah. That's fine with me. Do-do-do-do. Everything we buy on? Alright, that works. You're dying in sorrow with Crown of Avarice and Daedalus. I'm not dying from anything, so I don't know if that would work on Minos. I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, you might could. Again, if you've got your party just killing him. But it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. I mean, if you're just doing that at that point, get the mythos equipment. It'll be better for damage. But honestly, if you're not doing like 2 mil damage at least, I wouldn't really recommend upgrading to Mythic. Because like the mobs are just so tough. Alright, thank you, Snake. Appreciate it, bro. Alright, let's give him a cracks on here. See if I spelled it right. I think so. Don't know why I put an E at the end though. Out here trolling. Oh, you think my friends are online for Diana? They lazy. I mean, even if you have just like the SBO mod, they have a party finder for Diana in there. So doesn't have to be people, you know, just having somebody to take it down for you is nice, because then you can get all your magic find swaps off for 100% and be chilling on that. Yoink. Smoked. Oh, I have Griffin equipped now. That's kind of goofy. All right, there we go. Let's grab this. Mythos frag. How many with those we got right now? We have 10. So I need a total of 16. So we get 6 more. Then I'll make the Mythos equipment. Haven't DC'd in a while, so I probably just jinxed it by saying that. To wear the new armor. I mean, yeah, I mean, if you've got Sorrow, if you're just using Sorrow the whole time, then yeah, the new armor would definitely be better to run. It is expensive to upgrade and everything though still. That is a bit of a grind. But the main thing I would say is, like, I mean, the armor, it's good. It's not better than Crimson for damage, but it's definitely better than Sorrow. So it would definitely be a damage increase. Saw the funny 14-minute stream, and that was fun. For real, for real. Yoska Dan, how's it going, bro? Yoink. See what shenanigans we can pull here. Voila. Think I know the solution to that problem. Bro's gonna say something that I've heard 20 times today. Or he's just gonna say something like, answer a question. It's my prediction. Going good. Was wondering if you'd remember me. The name is very familiar for sure. Yo, what do we got? Tahoe is over here. But yeah, I remember. Like, I don't remember every conversation we had, but I remember you being here. Yeah. Boom, boom. Do that. Mick, do you want to kill or Snake? Wait, who was killing? Was Squall killing? I don't remember. Somebody was killing. Then was Snake killing and then he dipped, or Eagle's killing? That's what it is. Yeah, Eagle's killing. I remember now. First try. Comprendo. Because you didn't answer that one question. Wow, who could have predicted this? That's crazy. Time I was in chat, didn't have a scroll. Now I got 3 and a handle. Let's go, bro. Just the Wither Catalyst left and like the, I guess, Laser Eyes. So close, Hive. Very close, dude. You love to see it. Love the music in your streams. Where do you get it from? I actually write all the background music for my streams. So if you guys want to check it out, there's links in the description, or you can just look up To Be Determined on whatever you listen on, and it should pop up there. But yeah, I need to get a new song out. I've had one that's been like 90% ready for so long. Just gotta finish it. Wouldn't Katana Ferocity work on Minos hits phase? No. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. Need the Mythic Griffin to even hit Minos? Yes. Yeah, you gotta have the same tier as the spawner. Or higher tier. Chimera 5 on my Blaze Dags today. Love these new prizes. Legit, dude. It is very nice. Yeah, I need to maybe I'll drop 2 Shimmering Wools before I max all the Beastiaries, you know? Make another billion that I can spend on Chimeraing item or 2. Would be nice. Yoink. Next. Show me the money. Money. It's not money. So nice doing 4 mil damage though. I think I probably... Oh, hi there, fella. We're getting a lot of Runics today. That's like the 4th Runic mob I've dropped. We've gotten 2 Sphinx... No, not 2 Sphinxes. 2 Sphinxes. Of Iron Golem and now the cow. What's going on here, bro? Kind of shenanigans. Need Implosion, dupe Wither Shield. Ah, got you. Had a crazy stroke of RNG though, and 40 runs, got a handle on 2 scrolls. Good grief, man. Let him cook. Let the man cook. Yo, let's go, Michael. Bro is dropping the tings right now. But yeah, I need to get this mythos equipment, and then I don't know, man. I've got so many things to Chimera at this point. I mean, it's mainly the Dayblade and the halberd. Those are like my two big ones right now. I might go for Sting too. I might start doing tarantulas after I'm done with revs. I'm thinking about it. Reforged for Spade is only useful with Mythic Griffin, right? I mean, it's more useful with Mythic Griffin because of the perk that it has. But I mean, having extra burrows is nice no matter what. Oh, hi there, fella. Give me money. Pretty please. T3 Spade with Erudite first or Mythic Griffin? I went ahead and upgraded it before I got Griffin. It's just cheaper and it's a nice upgrade no matter what tier you're at. And it's very nice once you get to that point. Oh, crud. We got a Sphinx here too? How did this happen? What the crud? Let me just hit the Sphinx a little bit. Guys, we're gonna have to kill him. Like, soon. He's at 400. If he gets 600, he despawns. Slay them where they stand. Alright, there we go. Scaring me a little bit. Holy. Who spawned the Sphinx right there? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Oh, Mick. Wait, Mick is muted, bruh. Wait. Hold up. Oh, snap. Wasn't me? Okay. Oh, snap. Yeah, what's good, Matthew? Bro joined the lobby. Crazy. Alright, come on. I believe. Crown of Greed, bro. It's my second one. You gotta be trolling me. Which, I mean, it is 10 times more likely. So, you know, by the time I drop 10 of these, then maybe it'll be worth, perhaps. Got an ink. One, two, three. Think they're gonna have another search like the April Fool's one. I think they'll probably do another one for April Fool's, but we shall see. Yo, Akali got the claw. GG on Iron Man is kind of a flex. I got a Mythic Griffin, but I'm muted. Aw, bro. Unlucky, dude. Probably same one. Yeah, I mean, it'll be the same ones, but hopefully they'll add a few extras. It's usually, that's what they did with the Great Spook ones when they did those. What DAW do you use? I am an Ableton guy, yeah. I do use Ableton. I need to get some more, like, plugins, because I pretty much only have, well, I have a few things, but I got, like, a couple things for free, like, when I got my speakers. They came with a bunch of free stuff. So I got all that, but, I've got, like, Valhalla Reverb, of course. That's the only one I've really bought. Like, everything else was just free stuff I got that I use on occasion. Merked. Do. Now we're probably gonna do to brainstorm or find stuff. Yeah, that'll be a good time, dude. Hopefully they add new stuff. That's the dream. Griffin Feathers done. T3 Spade worth it. Only have 200 mil. I mean, It's a good upgrade. If you're gonna keep investing in mythological event, you should get it before Mythic Griffin, but if you're not gonna play that much, then probably not. If you're gonna play a lot, I would say it is worth. It's like right outside. Yeah. Such a weird spot, bro. Oh, what do we got right here? We has a Sphinx. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Valhalla is very nice for sure. I need to try more settings on it. Like, I've only been using like the same couple settings most of the time. I need to do some more experimenting. Nice. Where this at? Right here. Hi there, fella. Yo, nice eagle. Champion 10. GG. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this event's not bad for leveling pets now. Like, these mobs give a lot of XP at Mythic. Kind of nice. How much XP do I have on this Griffin? He's over here now. 44. Okay, maybe not crazy amount, but still not bad. Hey, let's go, Odie. BST plugin prices are a scam for real. Eh, some of them are a little ridiculous for sure. Hey, 2 mil, we'll take it. What we got on the helm now? 222. Not bad. I want to get it up to like 300 before the event ends. I think is a good goal. I feel like that's pretty valid. Seems like a solid one. There's a base plugin I thought was cool until I saw it was 140. Good grief, man. Yeah, people, I mean, I'm sure they spent a lot of money making it, but like still, dude, good grief. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy to have it cost that much. Hey, Chrono Greed sold. Nice. We take those. But yes, like stuff's so expensive. I don't know. I'm kind of, that's probably what I need to start asking for Christmas, is just like plug-in stuff. So I might get a couple more things from Valhalla, because they have some other pretty cool plugins. I really need to start building sound stages better. So I pretty much just like have everything. I pan a little bit, but not like crazy. And like I've been listening to a lot more music and like newer music and stuff, and everybody's panning stuff. Like they'll have like the electric guitar all the way on the right, and then like have something else all the way on the left. I need to do some more stuff that pans like all the way to one side. Try it out, see how it goes. Or at least heavier to one side. Do this. 1, 2, 3. Dude, why are you chasing me, bruh? Send your king chords to chat if you want. If I get one, I can solo everything else. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Also manticores. We need manticore Beastiary too. Wow, wild Anthony. Bought a few though, and Valhalla reverb and the delay. Yeah, that was the one I was thinking about getting, was the delay. I think. I mean, last time I bought them was like a year ago. I bought them last Christmas when I got my last plugins. I've like barely used them. Need to get back into it. But yeah, some of them, they are like very ridiculously priced for sure. For sure. Omnisphere Keyscape. I think I've heard about Keyscape at least. Yeah, I don't really do a ton of research, to be honest. I kind of just like I did, like, I heard about some stuff when I was getting like certificates and things, but I don't know. I try to like I did the Ryan Tedder monthly class, and that's the one that I like connect the most with, I feel like. Like, he tries not to go too much into music theory and that sort of thing. I probably should do more research on plugins if I would get back into it a bunch, but like I try not to do too much music theory research and that sort of thing. Kind of, you are only learning what everybody else already knows, you know, then you don't innovate new stuff. So I try to just, if I hear something, then I'll try to like recreate it in my own way, and it always sounds a little bit different, you know? So it's usually how I try to roll with it. Welcome back, Nane. How's it going, bro? Wild spicy. Opinions on mythological dye and why the color being horrid. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of goofy. I guess they were trying to match the color of like Inquisitor armor and stuff, but I don't know. We've got so many ugly green dyes, man. So many ugly green dyes. With 500, good grief, yeah. That's insane. That's a little bit insane, I must say. Alright, how many frags do I have right now? Up to 10. Which isn't bad. Need a lot more though. Go ahead and craft these up. How many of those do we have? That 51 griffin feathers, full stack of claws. Not bad. Is there anything? I mean, I guess I can claim minions maybe and be able to make some stuff from that. Could be a strat. Or maybe, I mean, I do have like a ton of growth books that I'm not going to use. Most likely, so I could sell some of that. Although, I don't know. I'll probably use some on this mythos gear just to test it out a little bit. And then I'll use some on the Guardian Slayer gear when that comes out. Maybe I should hold on to it. Missed opportunity for a gold dye. True. True. I play for more than 15 minutes in a week. The grind is so boring, but the entire game is grind. Are you sure you like this game? Heck W. It is a grindy game. For sure. I feel like most of the grinds are decently fun, though. Like, they're reworking crop milestones. That's the biggest grievance, I feel like. Like that and, what's it called? That and Beastiary are the worst at the moment. Maybe class average 50, that one also is a bit painful. But if they get all those sorted out, be chilling. How many frags you need? I need another 6 to get the whole equipment. Smoke them. Nice. Okay. Oh. About to say, is that something else too? Hold up. Get Mythic Griffin or Renowned and Legion at these overpriced times. I mean, they're both so expensive right now. Yeah, I'd probably just go for the Griffin. Better off investing in Chimera at this point. Low-key, kind of cheaper for more magic find. Hey, let's go Odie. E-Man Slayer 7 is just gated behind money because magical power. I mean, there is that. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to do combat as your only money method, you can do F7. Do dungeons with Juju if you've got that already, at least. Hi there, fella. Runic bull moment. How difficult are the mythic mobs? They're not too crazy, as long as you got a squad. If you're trying to 1v1 King Minos in the Manticore, you're gonna have problems, but most things aren't terrible. But I mean, again, I do a lot of damage, so they're not too bad for me, at least. I think of the this guy, he's a pain. I've almost died to him a few times. I managed to kill a Runic one earlier, thankfully, but he's a little scary. 4-5 parties are going to be popping off with the Legion prices when Paul's elected. Yeah, so if you're looking for good money method, M5 when Paul's here, or even right now, it's gonna be very good. Oh, hi there, fella. Okay. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Chimera, please. Got Chimera, only looting 4. First one in 90 bosses. Dang, GG, dude. Very nice. Remember when hilts were 10 mil? I got 61 now. Dang, bro. Yeah, and I'm out here selling NPC. Nice McSpicy. What in the world? Why is that popping up? You have fatal tempo on the axe? I do not. Could you put that like straight on the axe? With the strat? Yo. Chimera number 4, dude. What the crud? Let's cook out here. Cause why not? Good grief. I mean, we could upgrade to Chimera 4 on the Dayblade now. It's kind of tempting. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of tempting. I think we'll hold off for a little bit though. That's very tempting. But then again, if I sell it, we can get 200 mil. Which... how much would it cost? Yeah, I don't think it's enough to cover. I mean, it would cover that. But then the relic price would be too much. So much money, though. Sell and buy it after Diana? I don't know. I don't think it's going to go down too much more if it goes down at all. What cape you using? I don't think I even have one on, honestly. I mean, or I just have them disabled. But I don't really pay attention to the capes personally. I'll stream. What we shooting for? Pretty good. We've gotten a few King Minos spawns. I think I've spawned 3 today, so nothing too crazy. But we dropped 4 Chimeras, so feeling good off of that. Do your E-table? I did a little bit earlier. Yeah, we could do the rest. Maybe get a little money off of that. I do still have the Venomous 6 thing, or Venomous 7. So I could sell that. Wouldn't be a bad idea. That's like 30 mil. I'd be able to afford a bit. But again, the problem is like if I'm going for something with Hephaestus Anvil, it's gonna be the Relic, and that's just way too expensive for me right now. It's a little bit much. Getting a T7. I dropped, what was it? I got Drain 5 the other day. That was my last T7. I'd rather get the die, low key. That'd be kinda epic. Oh wait, I had my Sorrow on this whole time. Lol. Good Caesar, how's it going, bro? Back to back, thoughts? Lowest Chimera will be because of how many people are doing the event this time. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go lower than where it's at now. Oh, everyone's dead. Lol XD. No loot. Run it back. Usually drop on every 2 days. Dang, bro. Let him cook. Okay, let's grab this. Boom. Moving on. Man, getting treasure burrows right now. Smoked. Got to frag yesterday. GG. Loki just been lost on what to do on Skyward past 4 days. Just been grinding hearts. Hearts of Iron 4. It is a lot. I mean, the main thing right now is to get the T2 spade. And then just play Diana. Pretty much. That's the meta right now. Doesn't matter what tier. As long as you can handle it. Got Nadashiko and Snipe 4 back-to-back. And today Execute 6. Dang, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to get Nadashiko while it's triple drop rates. Build 60. Ink's got nothing. 300 magic find as well. Dang. Very unfortunate, sir. You hate to seize it. Bro is unlucky. Officially. Okay. Hi there, fella. Ow. Why is he all over me? What did I do? Guy does not obey the laws of physics at all. That would have been enough to get another level. So annoying, man. Can't believe this garbage. So annoying. Are we back? We should be back now. Hold up. Because we're good. I'm going to type that in here too as well. Good times, dude. Oh. Please. There we go. Hi. All right, I think we're back on YouTube. Good grief, man. Yeah, I think we're calling it. My internet's just, it's so done. It's so done with anything. I need to go eat. I got a haircut. I might be back after the haircut in like two hours, something like that. It's so annoying. Ain't worth getting angry. Dude, it's been happening all day. Like, come on, man. I have a right to be upset. Don't act like I'm unjust for being upset about this. Internet problems are very frustrating. It is update week. Big streams happening. And my internet is cutting out. I'm upset. I'll be back later. If I'm not back later for stream, I'll be back tomorrow. But thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Sorry I'm so annoyed today. But I'm just annoyed. I'll be back. Y'all have a good week. Or not week. Good rest of your day. But yeah, I mean, have a good week. But I'll see you later this week. But yeah, I gotta go eat lunch. I'm gonna have a haircut. And hopefully a better attitude and better internet. Bye.